even know what music's playing. I should probably listen to it before we get into this. Not that bad. It's alright. What's up, Killshot? Another streamer literally just hopped. Oh, hell yeah. Take it down just a little bit. We'll take it down 1 decibel. A little better. The ad done. It didn't even roll an ad. We're gonna roll one now. Whatever. Or maybe it did roll one and just... Oh, you know what? I might have rolled 2 ads on accident. Well, not on ad. I meant to do it, but it might have just not popped up that I rolled one. Oh, well. It's all good. I really expect a lot of people to show up for this. This is mainly just me wanting to test out how much better at editing I've gotten. Since I did do like 4 videos on Sky Factory last time. Want to use it oh my god, this is not good music to play this to. Holy fuck, this is terrible. Something else, please. Dear God. That is some actual dog shit. Okay, there we go. That's some remix stuff. Gotta make sure I don't play anything that, will get me in trouble. Is there not a way to, like, turn on a setting to not play any type of royalty stuff at all? I don't think there is. That'd be cool. Good enough. Whatever. It's all good. Hopefully nothing plays that's bad. Alright, let's do this. Single player. Delete. Create new world. That should be all fine. We're going to play normal. No bonus chat structures. Whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, hardcore. Huh. Do we want to do Prestige or do we want to do normal? I've never played Prestige. I'm not really sure how Prestige works. I'm assuming it's just like fucking anything else. You just get tokens and you buy stuff with them. We'll do without it. Yeah, just gate stuff. Yeah. Fuck it, we'll try it out. I'll give it a shot. I never played it. Maybe it'll be something cool to try. Fuck it. Give it a shot. I'll like it. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out pretty fast if I like it or not. If it's bad, we'll just restart the world, so. And I played other packs that had Prestige. Yep, Prestige. I'm assuming it's the same shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to spin the things. Okay, cool. So how do you get Prestige points, though? Sure, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that was laggy. Didn't like that. Oh. Am I spelling Prestige wrong? The Prestige or Prestige? Prestige, okay. Huh. I'm assuming that I can't vein mine this. Nope. Okay, so we gotta wait for that. That's cool. I'm down for that. Let's try something a little different out. Sure, we'll figure out how to get prestige points eventually. Okay, we got the sapling that we wanted. Sweet. As long as I get a sapling, we're being chillin'. Parabox. Parabox. Ooh. Ooh, that's expensive. I have to get iron going fully. I'll have to get sand trees going. Pearls? Oh, wow. There has to be an earlier way to get prestige points than that. Oh, by completing advancements too. Okay, I was like, there has to be a way to get you at least started. That's cool. I'm down to complete complete things. I very rarely ever complete pages in Sky Factory 4, so maybe that'll give us a reason to do this. Give us something else. Yes! Like, all right, well, hold up. I needed those. They're needed. They're necessary. You wouldn't understand the enigmas of my mind. You wouldn't understand the enigmas of my mind. What is it on? Matter overdrive, mechanisms, open computers, or excavation. Prestige, primitive crafting, toast, trash slot. Toggle slot is T. Oh, it was already there, huh? Oh, well. Fuck me, mate. Yeah, I don't know. Well, this could be a fucking pickle. Can I have it grow up inside of me? Okay, we're good. We're good. It's gonna suck on food, but at least we're all right. We'll be able to make it through. It's really gonna suck on food, but it is what it is. Not exactly how we wanted this to start, but be that way, I guess. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Okay, let's try to do this right. Go out 2. Oops. Things are gated in that. Ooh, not having ore excavation kind of sucks. Can't deny that one. Not having ore excavation is going to be a bummer. It's going to slow the early game down a lot. So we get 1 prestige point per page we complete. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 total from this. Well, no, because, I mean, by the time we get done with this, we should have all the prestige points, so... Okay. Wait, you have to go back in time? Oh, that's kind of, that's a very weird mechanic. So, we go back in time to get prestige points. How strange. That seems like a very AFK type of thing to do. It seems very, very unorthodox. Okay, just switch to something more solid. Okay. Damn, 25. Open computer. Ah, fuck yeah, I mean, worry about it when we get there. Worry about it, I guess, when we get there. Elijah, shut up! Have to get there and see just how bad it is, I guess. That seems incredibly slow, though. Like, super, super slow. The whole reset the world thing seems more of a pain in the ass than something interesting. So I really don't have any reason to do anything in that time. I can't really think of anything I'd ever want to do that I would reset for. Like, any material that I'd want to keep or save. It's not like this shit's hard to begin with. I'm not sure. I don't know. Nothing immediately comes to mind of anything that I would desperately want to reset to get. I like this pack's expensive to begin with. It's pretty cheap on most of its stuff. Maybe I could cheese some material in a chest, but it doesn't take long to get basically unlimited stuff. It doesn't take long at all to get unlimited stuff in this. What the fuck is going on? That's what I'm saying. That's like my whole point of like what I'm saying is that I don't really. It just seems kind of pointless for the fucking entire game to set back to where you turned the machine on. Like, it'd be different if this was like some expert pack where material actually mattered. And, you know, spending a couple hundred iron could be, you know, fucking an hour's worth of time to you to get. But this is a pack that's basically unlimited resources by planting trees. So, I don't know. I feel like there's supposed to be some weird mechanic you're supposed to use it for. Like, they must have intended that to be resetting on something. I just can't think of anything I would want to reset and keep on my character. It's strange. There must be something they had in mind for you to do that with. What it was, I don't fucking know. Couldn't tell you. Nothing in this pack is, like, overly expensive by any means. Maybe some machines, but, like, I guess I could duplicate some, like, AE2 cells or something, like stick them in a chest, start the prestige machine, grab them, and then, like, I guess I could, like, snowball that out. No, you don't, because I don't think you get the storage system in this, do you? No, it's the controller you don't get in this. It's the AE2 controller. Not the storage. It's the controller you don't get. That's the one they took out. But even then, those are incredibly cheap, so I don't know. That's what it seems like. Fucking shitty gacha game. Sky Factory 4. That seems like a Minecraft ripoff of a gacha game. Seems like a shitty Minecraft ripoff of a gacha. It's pretty strange. What a very weird decision. Because, I mean, it's intended. Obviously, they have an intention for you to duplicate stuff. Because they purposely let you keep the stuff in your inventory. So they must have had something in mind. I just can't think of anything that I would want to do. Once you get all the trees, which doesn't take very long. You can do that in, like, 3 or 4 hours if you just play casually. And then, wasn't very good. I like it, so I don't know. It's all right. And then, there's just nothing to dupe that I'd want to do. Singularities, I guess. I guess we could dupe singularities. That'd be all right, I suppose. It takes a little bit of time to get those. Even with the highest grade of, mulch, it still gets real laggy if you're, like, mass-producing singularities. It can drop your FPS down pretty fast from all the trees. But you can also just use compact machines. That's normally what I do late game, is compact machine them. And then just port them over with, like, XNet or something. And have all of it done inside rather than, you know, having it out with the FPS drop. But maybe that's just because this pack's not meant for, like... Not really. The best way you can do is mulch. The highest tier mulch is pretty strong. But even then, to make singularities, it's still quite slow. Still takes some time. Like, even if, I remember one time I had the highest tier mulch, and I had, like, a 5x5 thing of trees doing, I think it was gold singularities. It still took a while. It still took some time. No, we were doing cookie singularities for the stupid cookie achievement. You have to, like, fill a cookie jar up and then right-click it. We were doing that one. Fucked up FPS though, man. Those bonsais, super fuck FPS. Bonsais like mad hardcore mess up your FPS. That's probably my biggest complaint of this pack is the bonsais. Their FPS devouring ass. Absolutely consumes FPS. maybe. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll fucking see, I suppose. Even if it does have a different way to produce it late game, you really don't need them. That's why I like compact machines. That's like one of the most critical mods in this fucking entire pack is compact. Those things are so useful for this. They really, really help out with lag. Oops. Oops. Oh, that's cool. I like compact machines. Like one of my favorite mods. Consider that I don't normally build like massive bases. I like compact machines. I use them quite a bit in quite a different packs I've used. Or I've played. Hey, why did I do this? We should be doing, not like this, that's for sure. We should be doing it like this. This is pretty bad design. We can make this better. Considering that I don't make the biggest bases in general. Compact machines are nice. They can hide all my ugly, building inside of a different dimension. You never know it was bad unless I go in there and show you. They can hide all the ugly. Newer versions. Oh, they keep on improving. They keep on doing awesome. What cherry do I even... Man, this is gonna be really rough. Each advancement page will give us 1 prestige point, huh? So I'm basically gonna be locked out of shit for a long time. My first prestige point's gonna take some time. My first prestige point's gonna be like 80% of the trees. Damn, that's rough. Good old that. That's every single thing. Yeah, it's gonna be all of this. That sucks. Damn. That's some rough shit. So I guess the first thing we're gonna have to do is go into that. Because this is super, super gated. Especially these. These are really annoying to get. That one's also annoying. No, it's not that one. It's the pig one. Which one has the pig? Or is that the pig quest? That might be the pig quest. All that for a single prestige point. Damn. I mean, but this is very expensive. This is like super, super expensive. That's steel, osmium, every tree. This is going to take like every tree. Except like the Ardite tree and the slime trees. The Ardite, the other one, and the slime tree. Even perils, huh? Yeah, pearls. Tritanium ingot. The fuck is that? Found in Lost Forest and Twilight Dimension. Yeah, this is the one with the resource hogs, yeah. Well, you do get 4 of them per craft, so 2 of those. Space-time equalizer, huh? So we have to go to the Lost City, huh? Alright, is the Lost City's gated? Can't be gated, right? That'd be stupid. I don't see any dimensions that are gated. Skylight, yeah, Skylight Forest, Twilight Forest is gated. Assuming everything else is okay. Oh, there's a slime dirt. So we're gonna have to go to the Lost City. Oh no. Oh, Twilight's locked. Lost City doesn't seem to be. Ooh, we're gonna be stuck with the normal bonsais for a long time. Oh, I can't even get the Tinker Smelter. Oh, no. This is some actual rough shit. This is, like, completely changing the way I'm doing this. Fuck. So normal furnaces it is. That would be the very first page, but even then, that's going to take a lot of time. In fact, the only page I think you can do is going to be this page, because you need all these materials to go to the next pages. Yeah, you got to get a point to do the smeltery to make that. Bonsai. That one's easy. That one takes emeralds. That's a sand and a cow seed. That's iron. Oh, it doesn't seem too terrible. Sugar cane's easy. That one's simple. We need iron for that one. I guess it's just any Maddock. We could probably make a flint one. Okay, the market. Is the market the one that takes the emerald? No, that's not in this. That's a different pack that we played that it takes emerald. So that's actually way cheaper than I thought. Oops. That's actually way cheaper than I thought it was. That's incredibly cheap. That's cheap. That right there would be cheap. No, it cost emeralds on this one, too. You just didn't see it. It was hidden in the background. It's a secret ingredient. Only the best of players have to deal with that, though. Oh, well. Well, anyways, there goes that fucking idea. And there's the one that kills this one. Holy shit. That is like actual endgame right there. That is full-on endgame. Because you can't get the cobalt seed until you kill the wither. So, I'm assuming the cobalt's in here since it says every tree. Oh, no, it doesn't take cobalt. Never mind. Oh, shit. Bottom right. Oh, never mind. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, fuck me. Yeah, you gotta get wither essence in order to make the cobalt sapling. Damn. Well, shit. I don't know if you want to continue doing Prestige or not. This Prestige thing feels like you're supposed to play multiple worlds, too. I have no interest in playing on multiple worlds just to get Prestige points. Unless we spawn ourselves some Prestige points in to get started. It doesn't seem like something you're supposed to do on a single world. This really feels like it's meant to be played across multiple playthroughs. I haven't played Prestige before, so... I don't know. If we could just make it to this thing, I think we'll be okay. If we could just make it to that thing, even if it's a little slow to start, I think it'll be alright. We just gotta make it to it. That's the problem. And not having Vein Miner definitely blows. I guess that gives us even more reason to rush the basic bonsais. On an overworld. The only thing that really sucks is not having this unlocked. That's the one that really fucks me. Not having that unlocked blows. Like, hardcore blows. That's going to, like, super slow the early game. Yeah, well, he's bad and I'm better, and he sucks and I'm cool and he doesn't. His mom's probably a hoe. So, fuck that guy. The guy's probably dog shit anyways, and I'm the greatest. I don't need handicaps like that. To be fair, the only thing that really bothers me is not having Vein Miner. That's it. I'm fine with everything else. The bonsais are a little shitty. That's gonna slow us down a little bit. But really, it's just the Vein Miner that fucks me. Because, like, the whole early game is all cutting trees by hand. This is so slow. But we've played harder packs than this, so I can't really say much. It's not that I'm, like, deterred from playing it. Because, I mean, we've played much, much more difficult shit than this ever will be. Even with the Prestige stuff, it's still not that bad. It's just, it's going to be a little bit more... hindrance is really all it is. Yeah, it's kind of dumb you can't make tall trees with the Sky Factory trees. Won't let you. Tried it. I've tried it on multiple playthroughs, and it just does not let you. You can't do it. Something about these trees in this mod will not let you. Kind of sucks. You know, apparently these trees are not designed after oak trees. These do not have tall variations. I'm assuming is on purpose, so you don't have to climb them. You're just trying the wrong trees, Doug. I get any tree large. Don't worry about it. They don't call me the greatest of... Ow. They don't call me the greatest of all time for no reason. I earned that name. Bam, bam, ba da ba da bam, 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 ba da ba dam. Gosh damn it, not having vein miner sucks. I like it. It's not that bad. I have a lot of food, which is very surprising. Did Osmodius really hop in to drop his opinion and dip out? Is that what he did? Well, why would you not want an ad block? They just like wasting their time watching ads. I guess he just likes to watch ads. More power to him, I suppose. Not fucking me. I hate ads. I try my best not to make chat watch ads as much as I can. I try to do that ad play every single stream so you guys don't have to watch them. Praise for premium what? Did that idiot actually pay for premium YouTube? No way, right? Oh, that guy's just a fucking idiot. Okay, fair enough. That explains a lot. He's just a fucking idiot. If you pay for YouTube Premium, you're a cuck that likes to get scammed. YouTube Premium is a fucking scam. That is one of the biggest companies in the world. They're in like the top 50 largest companies in the world. They have absolutely no reason to charge you for premium. Not only do they not have any reason to, but the whole concept of premium, they keep all that money. All that fucking money, and they fuck over all their content creators because of that. There's a reason why most YouTube content creators ask for Patreon rather than, like, actually donating a shit on YouTube, because YouTube's a fucking Jewish cunt that takes every dollar they can. To be fair, I don't have one either. Mainly because I don't really, like, watch Twitch, so I've never had to look for one, to be honest. That dude's a fucking idiot. That guy's a goober. That dude right there is a fucking goober. That's what he is. He's a damn goober. I can't help you with that, sadly. I don't watch Twitch at all. Which is kind of fucked up, I guess, considering that I stream, but I really don't watch other streamers. I don't even watch my own streams unless I need to see if something's wrong. I'm like diagnostic something, trying to diagnose something that's wrong with my stream, but I am not a stream watcher. If I'm on Twitch, it's normally because I'm either streaming or I'm trying to do something. I watch streams. Yeah, I don't watch my own streams. I fucking streamed it. Why do I need to watch it? I was literally there the whole time. The only time I watch my stream is if I'm trying to do something with... Normally, it's audio. It's normally audio stuff. I struggle with audio sometimes. I'm always trying to find ways to make the stream sound a little better. Constantly adjusting music. Like, even this music, I think I might need to turn down a little bit. Seems very loud on my side. I don't watch my own shit, that's for sure. Gotta be a weirdo. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it down. It's definitely loud on my side. It's like overpowering my own voice. I can barely hear myself. Let me turn it down to like negative 20. Take it down another 3 decibels. There we go. That sounds a lot better. Way better. Not so overpowering. Not so overpowering. Couldn't even hear myself speak. Definitely a lot better. How would being on a normal world help with prestige points? Because every single quest has a hard gate, so I'm confused how that would help you. What would he get extra from that? There's nothing in here that isn't gated by something late game that you would have to... I guess getting the trees would be faster, since you could just go mine the ores. Oh, the second page is super gated. You have to do quantum armor. Armor set, that's incredibly annoying to do. Oh, these aren't that bad. That's not terrible. Oh, the chest is fucked. You're not, yeah. This one's kind of fucked, but you gotta do all of applied energistics. That's, once again, that's also super late game. Obviously, that's super late game. That's all the machines. This one right here, what's gonna block you on this is gonna be the flux armor or the glitched armor. That's a pretty big roadblock. That one right there would also fuck you over, because you're not getting over 20 damage unless you get the tinker stuff. Unless you want to sit there and farm for enchantments, I guess. I guess you could do that. That's not that bad. That's just annoying, but it's not bad. That's cheap. Yeah, we already seen that one. This right here is the tree. That's all of applied. Oh, yeah, that's End Dragon going to the end and Elytra. That's super late game. That's expensive. The stupid ships are expensive. Definitely not that one. You don't want to do that one. That one's dog shit. Then this is the fucking... all the things, oh my god, so... Definitely not getting that one anytime soon. So I don't know what he would do. Yeah, I guess just the ores. That's all I can think of that would really maybe give him a bonus. I don't know. Can't really think of anything else that would, like, speed that process up. Yeah, just a few random singularities. They're cheap as shit, too. It's only like 10,000 of each item. Fucking easy. Fucking easy, mate. Fucking easy, mate. Not trying to dog on anyone, how anyone plays a game. Everyone plays the game they want and how they want. It just doesn't make sense to me to play Sky Factory. Sky is literally in the fucking name. And then go play a normal map on this mod. Why don't you just go play a different pack? That doesn't make any sense. I want to play a Sky Factory pack without playing Sky Factory. Like, there's nothing in this mod pack that I find that distinguishingly sticks out. I just come back to this pack because it's very easy to play, it's very straightforward, and it's really easy to edit. So if you're just playing this pack to stream it or something, why not just go play something else? Why would you go through all the hoops to try to fucking play this on a normal map? Like, just go play a different pack. There's other technological advancements. All right, technological packs. Technology packs. Fuck! Technology packs that are way better than this on open world like that. That seems weird. To me, that seems weird. I don't get it. Maybe I'm not supposed to get it, though. I don't fucking know. If you're gonna go and do that, just fucking just control them in. Spawn you some points in. You're already cheating. Like, what's one cheat compared to another? I don't get it. Save your fucking self the effort. Give yourself 2 or 3 of them, whatever you need to get started. Like, you're already cheating. Save yourself some time. Who the fuck cares, you know? Like, they don't like it, they can leave. But it is cheating. Yeah, I guess it's whatever key consider. I mean, I'm not dogging on him. He can play the game however he wants. I just don't understand why you would do that if you could just not. Like, if you're gonna go out of your way and cheat and play the game a completely separate direction, just give yourself the fucking points. Save yourself the hassle. Why go through the headache? Because you are cheating. Like, it is cheating. You're gonna go get all the free stuff. Yeah, well, a lot of other people also play other games, so trying to devote a lot of time to, like, one pack, you know, hundreds and hundreds of hours is just, fuck, man, it's rough. Especially when you play other stuff. It's very, very, that's one of the biggest reasons why I quit the big packs, is because, like, something else comes. I'm like, oh, shit, I want to go play that. And then I get caught up on that. When I come back, I'm just completely lost as where I am. Like that RimWorld DLC. Oh, fudge, I can't wait. Oh, when that comes out, I'll be playing the shit out of that. I cannot wait. Super stoked. They're doing some really, really cool changes, so... I know this pack is considered easy. That's why it's nice, is that it is easy. It's real easy to get in. If I stop playing it for a month and I come back, fucking basically brainless to remember where I'm at. Like, it's kind of hard not to see where I was going, because there's not a lot to do. Most of it's, like I said, it's a very streamlined pack. Like, yeah, you can branch out and do stuff, but even then you're limited to what you can branch out and do. And a lot of it doesn't really need to be done. You're just doing it because you want to. Like, do you need to set up the entire automation for, like, crafting and smelting? Absolutely not. Like, absolutely not. Is it nice to have? Yeah, that's cool. And it's able to be beaten within a feasible time, too. Within, like, you know, a couple hundred hours rather than fucking 6,000. I do have to admit, the other packs are a lot more fun. I can't deny the fact that they are more fun. There's a lot more substance to those packs. This pack doesn't really have a lot. I really dislike the fact that they nerfed the shit out of the difficulty for AE2. I don't get it. Why? Why do that? Like, what was the point of that? I don't think AE2 is that difficult to understand. One fucking 15-minute video can show you everything you need to know, or at least all the basics. Now, if you want to get, like, super advanced in, like, channel porting and P2P tunnels, and it can get a little complicated with that, especially trying to keep up with, like, what goes where and making sure you have a big enough core and all that fun stuff. Get a little rough, but it's not that bad. I mean, I've actually got to play with new players that actually didn't understand. My friends. Got a couple of my friends play packs with me that just never played modded. So I can see where they're coming from. It's a lot to understand. If all you've ever played is vanilla Minecraft and you come into modded, AE2 is a pretty big thing to tackle. Especially when, like, a lot of packs center around AE2. So it's not like other things where you can just kind of ignore and just get by. A lot of the packs, they require you to learn it because it's like the fucking storage system. It's the holy grail. Plus, a lot of my buddies are just fucking stupid, so... That's when you start getting into the logic of AE2. It can get rough. I feel it's one of those things that's very daunting, but once you do it once, like once you actually sit down and you start to mess with it, you realize real fast that it all makes sense. Like, from the outside looking in, you know, you have all these cords and this fucking screen, and you have a dude that's normally flying by that point, flying around the different machines and throwing these flat planes on them and inserting all these weird chips and all this crazy shit. And it looks really daunting from the outside. But once you're the one that's actually doing it, you realize that it's really hard to fuck up. Because, I mean, it's just a step-by-step thing. Put the recipe in. Make the recipe. Put the chip. Take the chip to the machine. Now, some machines can be complicated because they don't play well with AE2. And probably just don't use it. I've met many people on my stream that refuse to play it. They just don't want to. I knew one guy, oh no, I knew two people that simply refuse to use AE2. They only use simple storage. And the reason why is they never needed it. I mean, they don't play packs that require it. A lot of these smaller packs, you don't need AE2. It's just a nice thing to have. The auto crafting is just convenient. It's definitely not necessary. You could beat the whole pack without ever starting AE2. Unless you want to go for the achievements. If you need achievements, obviously you can craft the parts, but you can beat all of Sky Factory 4, for example, without ever actually starting an AE2 system. Simple storage is good enough to beat the whole pack. That's exactly what he told me. He said that the packs he plays doesn't need it. He said he just never needed to learn it because it's not necessary for the packs that he plays. Now, if we're talking about expert packs, if you don't play AE2 and expert, you're just fucking killing yourself because you're gonna want AE2. I'm about to get another strike. I'm about to get another strike, I think. I think that right there was a copyrighted song. If I get another strike within 90 days, my channel gets banned, so... If I get another strike in 90 days, I get a ban, so... Hooray. And that's just the mass majority of people who play modded Minecraft just don't play difficult packs. They just don't play packs difficult enough to do that stuff. They just don't need it. Which is silly, because I think the difficult packs are actually fun, but the fuck do I know, I guess. I guess everyone has their own opinion of what is and is not fun. Reminds me of that argument with the one, what was it? E2E extended, where like they were talking about how apparently the fucking things you stick in the ground were broken for some weird reason, which was very, very strange. When the water wheel was like incredibly buffed for, I don't know, their logic was flawed, incredibly flawed. Well, you could just make 1,000 of them and you could beat the game. It's like, well, I mean, the fucking water wheel's even better, and I make 1,000 of those. Like, I'd be getting even more power, so... I really don't know where you're going from here. Oh, no, the water wheel requires water. Ah! Yeah, it was the fucking thermal gens. And apparently the thermal gens were too strong, that a guy beat the entire game with just using them. And because of that, they were too powerful. And then, like, I went and asked a guy, like, how many of them he used. And apparently he did, like, a 64 by 64 chunk section filled with them. And it's like, dude, do you know how many of those that is? Like, I think if you make that many of anything in that game to make power, you'd be pretty good for a fucking while. That's a lot of fucking thermal gens, man. Consider that one thermal gen only takes like a 3x3. That's a lot of fucking thermal gens. And if you really want to conserve space, you can actually... Yeah, but it's passive. Like, you really have to put work in on a water wheel. The water wheel requires a lot of manual labor of just sitting there and watching the water spin. I hate the water wheel. I don't like how loud it is. That's my issue with the water wheels. It's too fucking loud. I know, like, you can make mufflers and stuff, or you can just allow people to do the shit that's not as loud. And that's a goofy argument from them. Very strange. I just imagined that those mods that were talking about that thought they were so smart. Like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't know anything. I'm gonna show him up. Like, he obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, all right, buddy. I'm not the one who creates the packs. I can't really say a whole lot of shit, but that's just a really weird reason to give not to buff those, because they're terrible. Like, 99% of all power in this game is passive, so what makes one more passive than another? Name one, like, mid-game energy source that isn't passive. What's up, Fatso? How's it going, buddy? Oh, shit. Long day at school or what? One of those stressful school days? That's exactly what I mean. Like, most energy sources, mid-game at least, are all passive. Like, you can argue, like, well, you gotta stick material in it. If you're not setting up, like, some type of automatic dropper system into your fuel where you just stick, like, hundreds of it in at once, you're just an idiot. Like, if you're not already automated the fuel process by that point, like, you're just fucking dumb. It wasn't a big deal. Like, obviously, we just moved on to other energy sources. I was just bringing up the points. I just thought it was dumb. It's just a stupid argument that they were... I don't know. I didn't realize that one of those guys were the developer. I thought those were all just moderators. I didn't realize that the developer was arguing with it, too, and agreeing, so... I guess if he agrees with it, it's his pack. I mean, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. It's just a silly argument to have. Oh, it's Saturday, right? Yeah, you're right. Shit. I forgot, actually. I forgot it was Saturday. Not gonna lie. Did not realize that one of those guys was the developer of the pack. Doesn't matter if he's a developer. It was still a stupid-ass argument, so... That argument was still goofy as shit. They're too passive. Alright, like... You're right, because that diesel generator that I have running that powers my entire freaking base all at once, that does nothing but just sits there and produces infinite power. Not passive, like, at all. But you had to build it. You have to build the other ones, too, so I don't fucking know. A little confused as to where you're going here, but okay. Sure. Well, today, Mr. Games, we were playing some Minecraft because, well, one, last night, a lot of the viewers were wanting to watch Minecraft, and I've been wanting to try to do a comparison from before until now to see how far I've come editing. And this is a great game to do it, because I did a pretty decent series on this back in the day. Well... You can't beat the game with those, though. You can't beat the game with those. It's impossible. If you made a 64 by 64 fucking surface area chunk of nothing but ethylene generators, you wouldn't be able to win. You wouldn't be able to win. I don't know what would stop you. It's just not possible. Give up. I'm not exactly sure what would stop you from winning, but apparently you wouldn't be able to. Okay. What do we need to do to make clay? Yeah, probably boredom. I can't, dude, that's crazy to me to think that he actually, if he really did do that, fucking mad respect, man. Mad respect that that guy truly beat the entire pack at that time. It's changed a lot since then. There's been a lot of changes to the pack. I kind of follow it every so often. I go peek my head in there and see what's all changed, and he's changed a lot since the last time I played it. Like, apparently, nuclear craft has had, like, a lot of number changing, and that's one of the reasons why I quit playing, was that I spent, like, 6 hours developing or designing my nuclear reactor, and then he fucking updated it, and I updated like a dumbass instead of looking at what he changed, and he changed a shit ton of numbers on all the fuel, so my reactor blew up, and I wasn't dealing with it. I was like, yep, that's enough for me. That was enough for me. Thermal gen server activity. Maybe he just didn't like thermal generators. Maybe that's what his problem was. Maybe he just didn't really like them. Maybe in his mind, he truly thought they were busted. Maybe he truly did think they were broken. Maybe some experience he had in the game convinced him that they were just the most broken thing in all of modded Minecraft. I don't know what could have done it, because I've used those many times, and they're not very good. Once again, I only use them because they're quiet. They don't make a lot of sound like the water mill does. That's usually my go-to power source for that one particular thing, that it's quiet. I don't have to hear the water. I don't have to hear the mill. It's just very quiet. Maybe that's what's broken. Maybe the quietness is what breaks it. Maybe the quietness is what's dangerous. They say that quiet is violent, so... Or no, they say silence is violent. Sorry, that's the quote. They say that sometimes silence is violent. Maybe there's some type of weird thing with it. That just makes it way more powerful than the other sources of energy you can receive. Oops. Ah, man, that's all I got. Damn, not having our ore excavation definitely sucks. I hope I can unlock that first. That would be nice. I've been getting a lot of Twitch thought recommendations on my channel, but only on my phone. Only on my phone. Asian Bunny, huh? I already can tell from the name. We're just gonna click out of that. Why are you gonna waste my time? Fucking losers. And what's sad is there are motherfuckers in that chat watching it. How sad. How fudging sad. How disgustingly sad. I'm telling you, man, like, what do I gotta do to get that many views? What am I doing wrong? How the hell does that get so many views? And I stream every day for like hours. And then I edit on my day, on my times that I'm not streaming or doing anything. And I still fucking don't get views. Like, what am I doing wrong? Is it the forehead? It's the forehead, isn't it? It's the fucking forehead. If I had hair, people would probably show up. I just don't have hair, chat. If only I had some hair. The lack of ass cam? I should get an ass cam. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get a fucking ass cam. Hell yeah. Stupid. Fucking depressing to see that, man. That's the type of shit that you see, and like it just makes you want to give up. Like dead ass. I see that shit, and it's just fucking. Like, I'm not trying to be like boo hoo hoo. I'm just being honest, man. I see shit like that, it just makes me so demoralized. Put all this fucking work in, and I get like 10 views, and then that bitch shows her tits and ass on screen, and she gets fucking thousands. It's like, dude, come on, man. What the fuck, dude? I'm not saying I deserve 100,000,000 views, and I don't expect anybody to ever watch my stream if they don't want to. Like, but holy fuck, dog. Like, effort for effort. Like, give me a fucking little love, Twitch. I had a statistic thing from Twitch, and apparently I stream more than 89% of all other streamers on Twitch. I'm in the top 11% of streaming time on Twitch, and I still fucking don't get anything. Like, bruh, come on, man. Like, you gotta do me like that. I still get 0 fucking exposure. Twitch still completely ignores me. Always at the bottom of the list. Depressing. According to Restream, I'm in the top 1% of streamers. But I doubt anybody really uses Restream, so I'm probably like one of like 7 people in the entire planet that uses that app. But it's free, and it does exactly what I want it to do, so I can't complain. Asmon Gold's one of the biggest streamers out there. Great way to double inflate her views, right? It's funny because he's famous, and she has decent tits. Win-win. He's definitely one of the top 1% of streamers out there, so if it fucking works, it works. Oh, I'm sure there's a bunch of fucking losers in her chat. That's why she does it. She knows. She's not... I don't think she's too stupid to fucking know that what she's doing. There it is, people. There it is. Woman empowerment right there. All those years of feminism and all that shit chalks up to that. I'm sure their fucking predecessors would be very proud of them. All that campaigning and all that other shit just so that they can do dumb shit like that. Dumb fucking losers can go watch that shit. What really sold it for me was the fact that she drinks Monster with a fucking straw. She drank her Monster with a straw. How weird. I'm sure her relationship with her father is awesome. I think we need to put her down. Cat dog, all the simps would come to try to kill us. All the simps would come try to kill us. Wouldn't be that easy. It wouldn't be that easy, man. The power of simps is amazing. There really are some loser fucks out there who just have never felt the warmth of a woman in their life. That's like the closest shit they'll ever get to a chick. The closest they ever get to a woman is some e-thought through a video screen on their phone. Holy shit, I'm so good at placing blocks. You'd think after years of playing Minecraft, I get really good at placing these? Nah. Still suck. Okay, let's come over here and start getting clay done, I guess. Now we gotta get clay so we get the basic bonsais going. This is where shit's really gonna start to suck without Vein Miner. Oh, no. That's where things will really start to suck without Vein Miner. Yeah, it's because they jack off the porn all day. Yeah, absolutely. I've seen that shit with my own eyes. I've fucking met losers in my life who, like, bitch and cry about, oh my god, they always go for the dickheads, they never date the nice guy, and they never go for the good guy, and they always go for the asshole jock, and blah, 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 blah. And then, like, you ask them what type of chick they're interested in, they basically describe an anime character. It's like, talk, they don't exist. Like, we're not cartoons, we're people. Like, the people in anime have perfect fucking emotions because it's anime and it's not real. You can give them whatever they want. You don't see fucking half demon, half chicks running around. Fucking stupid. Yeah, they want, like, these thoughts that they watch on porn or they watch on Twitch. And they want them to act like these perfect fucking chicks. It's like, dude, that's not how that works, man. Looks can directly affect how you act. Lifestyle affects that, too. Some of the fucking most disgustingly horrible personality chicks I ever fucked were some of the hottest chicks I ever had sex with. And it's just how they are. Like, they don't need to try to be nice to get anything. There's dudes out there who will do they would fucking play the fuck out of guys, man. I didn't even blame them. Like, the dudes were dumb enough to do the shit for them. Why not? Some of the evilest chicks I ever met were some of the prettiest girls I ever slept with. That is actual shit on God. I'll fucking take that shit to the grave. Not even trying to be, like, sexist. I mean that 100%. Some of the evilest fucking women I've ever slept with, or ever met, were some of the prettiest girls I ever slept with. Fucking terrible people. Horrible, horrible people. Man. Take that shit to the grave. That's honest to God truth. definitely shitty. Not that I gave a shit. We weren't trying to date. There was just, you know, we were just hooking up for ass, and that's just what it was. I had no interest in dating chicks like that. Wasn't my prerogative. I wasn't interested in dating at all back then, to be fair. I had other shit to do. I had partying to go do. You can't go partying if you're in a relationship. It causes too many fucking problems. That's another shit on God. Like, trying to party in a relationship's way too complicated. What's up, Chardog? I absolutely mean that. Some of the most ugliest fucking personalities on women I've ever messed with. The chicks with the worst personality that I've slept with were the prettiest chicks. And it's because everything was given to them. That's really how it works. Those fucking girls could walk into, like... Dude, I remember one time we were doing a lab, right? We're doing our science with the lab. I had to take 4 of them, okay? I think it was on my second science with lab. I believe we were doing... Not biochemistries. I didn't have took biochemistry. It was a chemistry class. I don't remember which chemistry it was. But what we were doing was we were mixing 2 chemicals and then trying to figure out what type of reaction they would have and what the reaction would make is what we were doing, right? And one of these chicks I used to fuck around with, but she was in the sorority. You know, me and her had our shit off and on, whatever. And I remember just sitting there just being aghast, like just like, fuck, man. She was grouped with 2 fucking losers, or I shouldn't say losers. She was grouped with 2 different guys. And she had those 2 guys do the whole project for her. She didn't have to do shit. She sat there on her phone the whole fucking time laughing and shit. Giving them puppy dog eyes every so often. And they did the whole project for her. It's like, god damn, man. Must be fucking nice because this shit's hard. That was some rough shit. A lot of math. We had to, like, find out the mole weight and all types of crazy shit to fucking figure out the reaction. We had to go through and decide through temperature and, like, take the temperature, find the acidity level, the pH, and take the weight of the mole. And we had, like, a list of things that it kind of gave us an idea of where to go. And it was a big project. That was, like, our second to last final project for the class. So if you failed that, you're basically just going to fail the class. It must be fucking nice to just be pretty and just have that done. Didn't have to do shit. Those guys did it all for her. That little group of losers just did the whole fucking project for her. The whole thing. She didn't have to do anything. As far as what I see, she didn't do anything. We were in the same class. She's a bitch. She was a bitch. Remember when we were fucking around, she tried to, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, she didn't really, like, try to get me to stop going out with my boys, but she, like, made it like it was a big deal. Like it was any of her business what the fuck I do on my time. She was like, oh, you're gonna go hang out with them instead of staying home with me? I'm like, fuck you. What the fuck you mean? Who the fuck are you? Like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm gonna do, you stupid bitch? Like, I'll go anywhere the fuck I want. She got my fucking mom, you dumb hoe. Like, he got me fucked up. Stupid skank thought she was, or I shouldn't say shit like that. That woman thought she was gonna. You gotta remember, I have a kid. And I need to stop. I shouldn't talk about people like that. I would prefer him not to do the stuff that I did. I'd like my kid to grow up with a little bit better head than I had. Definitely not a good example talking about women like that when I don't think he can hear me, but still better practice just not to do it. Thank God I never really had to deal with him. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy I've never had to deal with those weird-ass people. Hey, you're a Dead by Daylight fan. Did you hear the controversy going on with Dead by Daylight? Apparently, it's such a big controversy, it popped up in my feed. And I don't watch shit on that game. I think that game is dog shit. What's up, Renical? I'm telling you, man, some of the fucking ugliest personalities on women I've ever met were from some of the hottest chicks I ever fucked. 100%. The hottest chicks I ever fucked had the worst personalities. And that is actually shit on God. I watched them fucking just smile their way through shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, some of those loser-ass dudes think that they're gonna find this perfect anime chick that's so pretty and so beautiful and they're gonna be perfect, and it's like, dude, that's an anime. That's not real life, dog. Like, That's not how that works. Like, you know, you got to separate, you know, fantasy from reality. Like, come back to reality for a minute and see that people aren't these drawn characters with voice actors. Like, they're actual people who experience life, and their experiences changes who they are. Some of my greatest friends were people who came up from struggle, and that's 100%. Some of my greatest friends in my life, both women and chick, or women and dudes. I had one chick that grew up very poor. She was Indian, and she didn't really have a lot as a kid. She was one of the fucking tightest chicks I ever met in my life. That she was down to like ride or die 100%. I could go up to her and be like, "Hey, chick's fucking with me," beat her ass, and she'd be like, "All right." She'd go throw hands with that bitch. Like, she was a crazy chick. She was real to your face too. She'd tell you how it is. She can fuck. She was a good person. She was very honest. She's a very honest person. I haven't touched DVD in like a year. That's really how some of them losers think, too. They think that they're just going to get this perfect chick and they're not going to have to do anything and they're going to be a fucking loser and that chick's going to do everything for them and yada, yada, yada. It's like, dog, maybe in your fantasy that's how that works. That's not how it is in life. If you're dating an incredibly attractive woman, remember that you're not the only person after her. There's going to be a lot of other guys who are 100% willing to be scummy and have her cheat on you. Like, 100%. It fucking is what it is. You know, maybe it's not right, but we're not talking about morals here. We're talking about, you know, how life works. And if you have nothing to give back and she gets tired of the relationship, she'll leave. Why would she stay? I wouldn't fucking stay. I'd dip. Peace. You know, fuck out of here. Like, I say that and I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I guess I don't really have... But I do watch my kid and I take Joanna to work and I ask her how her day is every single day. I make sure to ask her how her day was and how was work, and we watch... I try to, at least once a week, I try to go watch a movie with her. We go do stuff. Some people... Mainly guys. It's mainly dudes, too. Like, that's the fucked up part. Like, I've never really met a chick that thought like that. Now, maybe it's just my personal experience with the chicks I hung out with, but I never met a chick that really thought like that. It was mainly guys who thought like that. Fucking losers that just can't do whatever to get pussy. Guys, remember, when it comes to cheating, right? When it comes to cheating, it is your partner's decision of whether or not they cheat or not. You know what? Does that make sense? Like, I know a lot of people will blame the other party, like, oh, well, it's that fucking dude's fault or it's that chick's fault. That's not how it works. Like, are they part of the problem? Yes. But in reality, your partner is the one who makes the ultimate decision of whether they're going to cheat on you or not. No one makes them cheat on you. You know, unless they get raped, which fucking heaven forbid that happens. Like, pray to God that never happens to Joanna's. I'd fucking murder that dude. Dude, oh my God, I don't know. I don't even think murder would be enough. I'd fucking beat the shit out of that motherfucker. I'd probably go shoot him. I don't think I'd beat him. But anyways, that's gonna piss me off thinking about it. But, heaven forbid that never happens, right? Heaven forbid that doesn't ever happen. But besides that, it's your partner that decides whether they cheat or not. They have the last say in it. Now, I'm not saying that cheating is justifiable. I'm just simply stating that some relationships, I understand why things fell apart like that. I get it. I've watched relationships die in my time because one partner stopped putting in effort. They just don't want to do anything. In fact, my mom is going through something kind of like that right now. Now, it's definitely gotten better. They've gotten their stuff under control. My stepdad's doing a lot better, thank God, because I don't know what the hell they would do without each other. It'd be fucking weird as shit. But, like, that's what was happening, is my stepdad got so comfortable in the relationship, he stopped putting effort in with my mom. And, like, when you do that, I'm not saying that cheating is justifiable. You shouldn't cheat. You know, she didn't cheat, obviously. She didn't cheat. She sat down. They had a talk. She was like, hey, if you don't stop, we're going to fucking get a divorce. But some people don't have that maturity. There's kids. There's kids who get married at, like, 22 years old. And they're children, you know. They don't have that maturity, that mind state yet. to do something like that. I guess that's not a good example either, as I've also met fucking people who've been married for 30 years cheat, so I suppose that's not a great example, but just because you're old doesn't make you not a kid. Being an adult is a mental state, not really a thing about age. You can be 55 years old, still be a child. So it's just like, just one of those things of like I don't know, man. To be fair, I don't even know where I was trying to go with that. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, sometimes when stuff like that happens, it's not always just because they're an evil person. You have to look at both sides. This is Skyblock. It's really slow. The early game is really slow, especially with what we're playing right now. We're playing, yeah, my mom sat down, had a conversation. I really thought they were going to get a divorce. I was like, oh my God, like, no fucking way. You guys have been together for a long time. They had a conversation. They were able to get it patched up and fixed, and he's apparently doing a lot better now. He's fine. But that's really what happens, though. That's the honest to God truth, is that sometimes one of the partners will get so comfortable that I guess they feel like they're never going to leave, right? Like, oh, well, you're with me now. It's like, that's not how that works, man. Like, ever. You should never think that. The internet's a big place. It's easy to find people. Trust me, I used to play those sites and shit all the time. Fucking Plenty of Fish, Hot or Not, Tinder. I used to fuck bitches or chicks. I used to do unsavory stuff all the time on those websites, all the times on those apps. It's real easy to find people. So to just ever think that they're just never gonna leave, like, you're wrong. It's just a dumb opinion. That's very stupid to think that. And if you're already thinking that, you're already past a point that you should be. You need to bring yourself back in. You need to come back to reality here for a little bit and remember that you're not like God's gift to humanity. You're just some fucking person who's with another person. And they can absolutely leave your ass if they want to. No matter how great you think you are. Relationships are not easy. That's shit on God. Relationships are not easy. Oh, that's why I wasn't, because that block right there doesn't get lit. That's strange. Relationships suck. Shit on God. Relationships are rough. That's some rough shit. A lot of work. A lot of effort. Ow! Relationships are incredibly terrible. Yeah, when you start getting a lot of money involved, like, relationships drastically change then. I've actually known women who will stay with guys who make a lot of money, even though they go out and fuck other chicks just because they're rich. So they don't have to have a job. Dead ass. I've met people like that. Money changes a lot of shit in relationships. I know people say it doesn't. That's an actual lie. Whoever doesn't think that are people who've never had money. So I've seen relationships fucking completely fail because of money. I remember this one group of friends I used to be a part of. I knew this chick who dated this guy that was part of our group. They were married for like 15 years. And he paid for all of her college out of pocket. He paid for it all. He worked 2 jobs to pay for her to go to school. Well, she became a politician. And whatever state they moved to, I was messaging him over Facebook, whatever state they moved to, apparently he told me what happened is that she ended up graduating and she got a job in the office for politics where their state was. And she started making like $150,000 a year. And she left them. She left them because her mom was telling her that she made too much to stay with a loser like that. And she did it. She went and married some other politician guy who made as much money as she did. Money absolutely changes shit. Yeah, money will definitely change a relationship, 100%. And people who disagree are people who've never been a part of that problem. Who've never faced that issue. 100%, yeah. But that's how it works, though, right? That's how it works. Now, once again, it's going back to the whole concept like male versus female, right? If a dude has money and provides for a chick who doesn't have a lot herself, that's considered okay. That's the man's job, right? You're supposed to do that. Work, pay for the bills, she stays home, takes care of the kids. But when it's flipped, women get a very big boost in their standards. And this has been studied and shown. Like, this isn't something I'm just spitting out. Look it up for yourself. Go do your own research. It shows that when women make a lot of money, their standards instantly go up multiple notches. Because now they're not looking for... Women normally look for people around their level when they go to date. But anything below them is not worth their time. Right? They're not looking for a partner that's a loser. You want someone who has drive or is mildly successful in order to be a good parent for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that women will not drop lowers. Joanna definitely dropped lower. Let me rephrase that. I'm not trying to be a dick to anybody who might have a great wife or something like that. I'm one of the people that Joanna dropped the date. Let me put that out there right now. I am one of the people that Joanna dropped to date. Right? Joanna could absolutely do better. If she really decided one morning and goes like, "Fuck this guy, I'm gonna go find someone that's way better." She could absolutely do it with no fucking doubt in my mind. No doubt in my damn mind could she do it. But women who aren't like... I don't know if the words... I don't know how to describe it. Like, I read a paper that described it better than I can. But, like, it's not, like, properly raised, but who aren't raised with, like, good life values, I guess is how to put it, right? If they don't have good life values... Yeah, they could fucking walk into a PetSmart and find 6 dogs better than me, so... Now, the flip side of that is men will absolutely date chicks that are, like, below their level, but normally, it's also shown that when it comes to a man and a woman, when the man is very high up on the pole, he is massively more likely to cheat on his wife. Flip side of that whole argument. Women are more likely to just leave your ass. Men are more likely to just cheat on you. So, it's not better on the other side. You know, both sides have their fuck-ups. The same study that I read talked about guys, and it showed that guys, when, let's say that 2 people get together and the man becomes incredibly successful, he starts making a lot of money, making good connections, he will like more than likely cheat on your ass. Like, he's gonna go fuck another chick. And it's some high number, like 73% or something like that. It was a pretty drastic number for that. Yeah, maybe she'll find a guy who can sit still. Yeah. And she can fucking walk into a PetSmart and probably find 6 guys better than me. Apparently, guys are more likely to cheat, where women are more likely to just straight up break the relationship off and just leave your ass. Money changes stuff, that's for sure. Money changes lots and lots of things in life. Sometimes the struggle of life is what brings people together. And when you lose that struggle, when you lose that strife, and you get everything you want, and you get onto smooth sailing, sometimes it's easy to be reminded that you never really truly loved that person. That you were only with them because of the support they gave you in that struggle. There's a quote that goes about that. I don't remember how it went. I think it's from Shakespeare. I can't think of the quote, but I'm pretty sure there's a Shakespeare quote that encompasses that whole concept. That sometimes when you're with someone, you're with them and you fall in love with them because they help you through struggle. Then once that struggle is over and you have everything you want, you realize very fast that it's not them you cared about. It was just a shoulder to lean on. It was all that mattered. And that goes for both sides. You know, that's not just, that's a human characteristic. That's not a gender characteristic. That goes both ways. And it's really fucked up because there's not a lot you can do about that, right? You don't really choose who you decide to care about with your life. It just kind of happens. Or I guess you can choose to an extent, but it's very difficult. Especially if you're especially if you're around that person all the time, you know? You can always just stop contacting that person and just go do something else. So I guess you have some extent of control. It's not as much as I'm sure some people would like to have. Going through that shit's not very bueno. That stuff's pretty fucked. It's not fun to go through bad relationships. Bad relationships are not fun. That was one of the things I struggled with after I stopped fucking around with chicks back in the day of college. Back in my college days was I had like 0 relationship skills. I didn't really know how to have relationships. I never really did that. Not what I was looking into chicks for. I was looking into chicks to fucking bang. Fucking dump was the whole concept. So I had like 0 fucking relationship skills. I missed that whole part of life because I was too busy fucking partying and doing other stupid shit. That's what I mean. That's a real fucked up situation to be a part of, yeah. It's not, nobody really wins in those situations like that. It's just a lose-lose for everyone involved, right? Like, both sides lose. Because normally in those types of situations, there's still one of the partners that really does care about the other one. But it's the other one that just, I don't know, I guess it just doesn't work. Like, struggle and strife bring people together. Struggle and strife can bring people together. Call me Dr. Phil, guys. I'm just spitting out relationship facts. Fucking Dr. Phil on stream. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm almost as bald as Dr. Phil, so could be Dr. Phil. I could be Dr. Phil. I'm not white enough, though. I'm too brown to be Dr. Phil. I think Dr. Phil's white. He's not half Mexican. I don't think he is. He might be. Fuck. Nah, ain't no way Dr. Phil's half Mexican. He's too smart. I bet you Dr. Phil couldn't even make tacos. So many comments to be made. Get a prenup, dog. Get a prenup. Any chick that has an issue with the prenup is joking herself. Because I know that not every chick is malicious and they're trying to fuck you over. The problem is I mean, guys normally get fucked in a fucking marriage for sure. We get fucked by the state. Not really the chick's fault. The state just fucks us. Sometimes it's just not the wife's fault, but the state just fucks the guy over. Takes his house, takes his car. Like, fucking takes everything. And then on top of all of that, takes his house and his car. He's living out of a fucking motel, taking an Uber back and forth to work, and then the court will be like, and you're gonna pay her so much money a month. It's like god damn, like, might as well take me out back and shoot me. Like, what the fuck? Good lord. Like, they're gonna pay her prenup and child support. Child support's one of those really weird discussions, right? Like, it's such a controversial discussion because it's like, on one side, child support is necessary, but it's not the kid's fault, right? The kid shouldn't struggle in his life because 2 parents just couldn't make it work, right? It's not the kid's fault. Like, if me and Joanna ever break up, whatever, I would have no issue buying shit for Elijah. She'd never have to take me to court for it. If she did, that's her choice, but she wouldn't have to. But I love my son. I don't want him to have a struggle in life because me and Joanna decided that shit just wasn't gonna work. On the other side, though, it's kind of crazy how, like, the woman has so much say in it, and then the court will side with that saying. So it's just a fucked situation. Like, it's so bad. There's like either A, you say no child support and the guy gets off scot-free and then the kid gets fucked for it, or B, you keep child support, the kid gets to be okay, but then the dude gets fucked. Like, sometimes, man, they be taking a lot of money. I've met guys who make like $1,500 a month and they'd be taking like $600 of it. Like, imagine getting half of your check taken for child support. How the fuck do you even live on that? They be living like in like these dog shit apartments. They just don't have any money because it gets taken by the state every check. They take so much of it. It's like, fuck, man. But at the same time, if they don't take so much, then what's the point of child support, right? If you're only going to send $21 a month, like, what the fuck is the point? It's just a really fucked gray area. That's what I told Joanna. I'm gonna get a prenup, so I keep all my stuff. I don't know what stuff I'm keeping, because everything's pretty much hers. But, I'm keeping it. The dog is mine. I keep the dog. Ah, she already said I could have the dog. That doesn't count. The fan. I keep the fan. The fan's mine. I keep this chair. I like this chair. This chair's mine. She can suck it. Taking this with me. All of this is mine. She could suck that, too. I don't know what she would do with it. Sell it, I guess. Yeah, I get to keep my cum sock and nobody's taking it, all right? I don't care how many feds you send, you're not getting the cum sock. Cum sock stays. To be fair, she bought it, so it was with her money. I guess I'm a stay-at-home dad. I watch my kid while she's at work. Because daycare is freaking expensive, man. I don't know if there's anybody in chat. There's like 8 or 9 people here. I don't know if anybody here has kids. But anybody who has kids that sends their kids to daycare can vouch that daycare is ridiculously expensive. Like $600 a month for 40 hours. It is insane. It's fucking... And then like on top of that, you have to provide the snacks and the diapers. Like, you don't even get to get that shit for free. You still have to bring them a snack, clothes, and diapers. Yep, and then normally there's a long-ass waiting list you have to pray that you can get into in time. Now, I'm a stay-at-home dad, and I don't make a whole lot of money. But, I save us a lot of money by, first of all, driving her back and forth to work, which Joanna can't drive. She doesn't have her license. Her eyesight's just not... I would never trust her behind a wheel with Elijah. I just wouldn't do it. It better be a fucking emergency. We'd have a big fight if she ever tried to drive with Elijah. There'd be a big argument over that. But daycare's expensive. If I were to get a part-time job, I'd basically just be paying for daycare. Not including her having to Uber, and Uber's also expensive. Some of those days... Uber, like on the weekends, Uber's like $23 one way. So it'd be like $45 a day to get back and forth to work. We spending like probably close to $200 a week. Yeah, daycare's nuts. Absolutely. And I'm like anyone who's been in my chat long enough knows that like I'm very protective about my kid. Like, I just am. Like, I don't like people fucking with them. You know, like, I just don't. I don't trust people. I don't like people touching my kid. Like, leave them the fuck alone. If you want to go touch a kid, go touch your own kid. Right? Like, leave mine alone. And I'll tell him, man, if he fucking comes home and one of those, I'd want to go kill him. I can't do it. I read it. I remember Elijah, Joanna telling me a story about this little girl who went to daycare and somehow one of her teeth got ripped out in daycare. I'd fucking want to go throw hands with somebody. I want to go beat someone's ass. I'd probably end up going to jail. I'd be livid. I would be pissed. I'd be seeing red. Fucking Elijah goes to daycare and comes one of his teeth are ripped out and they didn't call somebody. The fact that it even happens, one thing, but not even letting the parents know is a whole nother issue. better for me to just watch him. It's easier on both of us. As long as I'm watching, he gets everything that he needs. He gets his food, his drinks, and he gets to watch his TVs and plays and all that fun shit. He's starting school this month, or this year. He's starting school this year in August. We'll have to start driving him back and forth to school. He starts his school this year. That's why I like playing Minecraft. We can just chit-chat and bullshit while I play. Kind of hard to do this with other games. Not as easy to do this types of stuff in other games because it requires more focus. This is just a real chill game to just dick around on while we talk. And my sister pretty much said she wants to do part-time daycare. Then my parents take him a couple days. Can't blame her, man. Daycare will fucking drain you dry of funds. Daycare is so expensive. Yeah, people, they be charging a lot of money for daycare. That shit on God. I still think that one of the greatest things you could ever get into, like if I can have one successful company, like I said, I had a genie, right? The genie's like, I'll give you one company that will give you initial success, and then after that, it's up to you. I would choose an insurance company every time. Insurance is like the perfect scam. Like, insurance is the perfect scam. Getting a successful insurance company is like the perfect scam. Can't go better than that. My grandma was in a locked nursing home facility. Ah, she got out. Holy shit, grandma's a pimp. Grandma's a baller. What the fuck? Yeah, insurance is a fucking scam. You pay them every month. Even if you're on time every time and you're like the most loyal customer, they will still try everything in their ability to fuck you over when you need them to do shit. Yeah, it's fucking crazy how bad insurance is. And then you can buy their basic plan, but they basically cover nothing. And then to get basic ass coverage for actual issues that happen, they want to charge you $300 a month for the stupid shit. Insurance is an actual fucking scam. Oh, hey, you've paid us $1,600 this year, and you want us to replace that window? Ha, 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 you fucking idiot. What do you think you pay us for? To fix it when it gets broken? You think that's what this is? Wrong. Incorrect. You pay us so that way you don't get your car towed. That's why you pay us, and they fucking know it. They know you have to have insurance. They know you have to have it. That's why the fucking insurance plans are so dog shit, and that's why they jack the prices up on, actual legitimate useful coverage plans. That's why they're so expensive, is because you have to buy it. You don't have a choice. Here in America, if you don't have insurance and you get pulled over, they can revoke your license, and they will tow your car. They will absolutely tow your car. The cop will make you get out, call a tow truck, hook your car up, and tow it away. And you'll have to find a ride home. Big time illegal. And depending on how much of a dick the cop wants to be, he can revoke your license and make you go into the DA. He can be a dick and it absolutely make you do that. You have to have insurance here. It's a big deal. And they know that. Those insurance companies know you have to have it. Yeah, exactly. That's the greatest thing about insurance. Is that, you try your best to get out of it, and when you can, it's basically free, and if not, they're still gonna fucking pay you to go to their insurance. They have to have it by law. You legally gotta have it. You want to get your car registered and everything? Gotta have an insurance paper. It's necessary. You don't have a choice. They won't do it without it. They will not do it without it, so... Insurance is, the perfect scam. Can't go any better than insurance because, I mean, they're basically paying you for free. I've known people who've had the same insurance company for like 30 years that have never been in a wreck. Have never used them once. I've had them for 30 years. I've known many people who have never been in a wreck and have had the same insurance place for like 30 plus years. Imagine that shit. I mean, what the fuck? Now, I'm sure it's not as easy as I think it is. I'm sure there's like loopholes and shit you have to do and a bunch of like legal stuff that goes into it. But all in all, there's a lot of money to be made in doing insurance, 100%. I'm sure there's like licensings and all types of other shit, but like Geico, if you have like 700,000 people doing your insurance every year and only like 2,000 of them actually make claims a year, come on, man. Like, even at the base premium, like $60 a month for the lowest insurance, still a lot of money. Oh my god, did you get into a wreck or what? Did you have an accident? I know, like, your insurance rates go up if you get into a wreck. Or if you're young. If you're young and you had a wreck, you're fucked. I think if you're under, like, 30 years old or some shit, there's an age limit that you hit. It might be 28 or something. But if you get into a wreck and you're under that age, it will skyrocket your insurance. You'll go from paying, like, $120 to, like, $500. Like, they will fuck you over for that. And that's what I'm saying. That's my favorite part about insurance, right? It's like, even if you use it and something happens, they still punish you for it. You still get fucked. Like, they're going to make their money off of you whether you want them to or not. Like, it's going to happen. That's when you're the most poor. That's when you need it the most, is when you're young. When you're first learning how to drive and understanding how to... Ooh, 3 accidents. Oh, fuck. Yeah, having accidents will fuck you, man. It's a big deal. Accidents are bad. How are they off your record? Like, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, of course. Like, it's your personal business. I'm just curious as, like, why they would be off your record. I've driven for, like, 22 years now. Wait. No, not 22. I haven't driven since I was 8. What the fuck? Oh, shit, it's only been, like, 12 years. I've drove for, like, 12 years. And I've had 3 accidents. I've had 3 accidents since 12 years. But, 2 of them weren't my fault. 2 of them, somebody rear-ended me. And within, like, a month, too. It was within a month I've had 2 people rear-end me. Fucking crazy. It was one chick that was on her phone. And then the other one was, at a stoplight. Or stop sign. Another one was at a stop sign. I guess he didn't think I was going to stop, and he just kept driving. And just... Oh, so they were, like, a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'm not an insurance person, so... Fuck if I know how that works. I guess the guy thought I wasn't gonna stop, but he just rear-ended the shit out of me. Oh, yeah? That's fucked. Is anybody else getting... Renicole, did you send any more messages before that? Because if you did, I didn't see them. I see, tell me about it. Trying to find car insurance is... 300 is so hard. And then it says, one was a lady driving with faulty brakes. Did I miss a message, or is my shit doing stupid stuff? I know sometimes my OBS doesn't pick up all the messages. Oof. Oh, okay, okay. Insurance is like fucking scam. Insurance is a scam. That's why I have no issue with people who commit insurance fraud. I support insurance fraud. Insurance fucking scam you at any opportunity they can. They don't give a shit. Oh, you know what? We should try to get the brown... Oh, we can't. We can't do the brown mulch, can we? We have to get Yeah. We gotta get more prestige. Sheesh. Faulty brakes. Nah, one of them was, some dude who rear-ended me at a stop sign. I don't know why he rear-ended me. And the other one was a chick who was, like, probably 19 years old that was on her phone. She had, like, the long-ass, ugly acrylic nails and shit. Fucking booty nails. I don't know why chicks get those ugly-ass nails. I've never in my life met a guy who was like, oh, fuck, those nails are hot. Every guy I've ever met sees those nails are like, those are fucking ugly. I've met some pretty trashy dudes, so... Fucking nails are ugly as fuck. On God. I don't know who lied to them, but they are not attractive. Ah, that sucks. Oh, yeah, you split your lip, didn't you? Right? Wasn't that when you cut your lip? I forgot that you cut your lip there. Yeah, I remember now. I forgot that you cut your lip. Yeah, I remember, like, I think you hit the dash or something, and, you know, it was that Mexican chick with the fucking nasty-ass acrylic nails. Yeah. I had that happen one time. I had somebody bump me in the back, and they were like, it was an old lady, and she was all freaking out. She's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It was an old red Mustang that I had. I looked, and I was just like, you can't even tell you bumped into. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to get insurance? I'm like, lady, if your car is fine, I'm chill. Like, if you want to trade insurances, we can, but if not, I mean... I remember her nail. I remember all that. I do remember her being super freaked out. I remember her, like, being incredibly stressed. I was just like, relax, like, calm down. It's all good. Like, no one got hurt. Or hurt bad, I should say. You know, everyone's still alive. She was all like, all over the fucking place. It's almost 1 o'clock. Chat, I still gotta go shoot my fucking movies, too. I still gotta do my project. That sucks. Like, I have to shoot 3 ads. He wants behind-the-scenes shots. He wants shot list and shot type. It's a lot of work. It's a big-ass project I gotta do. Fucking sucks. Oh, you hit a truck? Oh, yeah, I'm almost graduated from college. Almost done with college. Fuck, I think I have like 3 or 4 months. So close to being done. I'm so ready to be finished. I am, like, beyond ready to be finished. Like, you don't even fucking know how ready I am to be done. I am beyond ready to be done. I am beyond ready. I cannot wait. So close. Yeah, I mean, even without the automatic bonsais, this is 100% better than doing this by hand. 100% better than doing this by hand. Absolutely. We'll take these and make these into stone bonsais, so that way we can get the stone. That'll also be super nice, and we can use the stone to get more, more stone. I don't know. Almost finished. Like a fucking... I don't know, chat. How long have... Well, the only person who's been in my chat long since I started college was Killshot. Everyone else is... Man, it's actually been a really slow stream. Not a lot of people showed up today. I did stream kind of late, though. Today was a late stream. It didn't have, like, whatever his name is. I can't remember his names. He's had, like, 3 different names. Ribs didn't show up today. A couple people just didn't show up. I don't know if it's just because of the day or if it's because, like, you know... playing Minecraft, so if it's Minecraft, oh well. I need to edit something. I'd like to edit this. I'm almost, well, I'm not even almost done. I'm almost done scrubbing through Slime Rancher, but we're not quite done with the rest of it. We still have a lot of work to do. I was in town with my ex, and we were in the small-ass parking lot, and the guy in front just randomly started to back up. Oh my god, Killshot. You're a terrible driver. Kill yourself. Don't ever fucking get on the roads again. This guy can't remember how many wrecks he was in. What a fucking idiot. Bozo. I remember everything about everything, guys. Everything about everything, I remember it. That shit on God, for real, for real. Don't ever disrespect. We're gonna have to make chest eventually. We're eventually gonna have to make chest, chat. Not right now, but one time. At some point, maybe. At some point, we're probably gonna have to make some chests. Well, that's kind of not how I wanted that to go. There we go. There. Oh my god. Okay, well, fuck me, mate. That's not how many I wanted to make, but alright. Sure. Okay. Panda Express. I fucking love Panda Express. Panda Express is the shite. I like me some Panda Express. Panda Express is fucking delicious. Good old Panda. Oh, Panda. God damn, Panda Express. Do like me some Panda, that's for sure. Dude, I live in Texas, dog. Fucking crazy large trucks here. I've seen so many people in my life who have fucking these retardedly big-ass trucks, and they drive back and forth to their job at, like, fucking Walmart. Crafting in the sky. We're floating in the sky. Now, once again, the early part of this pack is incredibly slow. Later on, we'll start making, like, nuclear engines and shit like that. It's just very slow right now. It's kind of how this pack starts. As all sky blocks are in the beginning. They're very, very slow. Not really a lot of, like, huzzah to them. It's just kind of meh. That's kind of how sky blocks work, though, so take it for what it is. Sky blocks in general normally pretty slow to start. You don't like Panda Express? Imagine just having an opinion. Imagine having your own opinion and the thought to, like, voice that opinion and still be completely fucking wrong. Who would have thought? That's crazy. That's nuts. You're given consciousness and understanding of the world, and both of you are still fucking incorrect. That's crazy. You guys are given intelligence by nature, and you still fucked it up somehow. Nah, I haven't ate Panda Express in, like, I don't know, 2 years. Been a long time since I ate Panda Express. Where I live now, like, I don't know, 10 minutes away, there's this Chinese restaurant. And it's fucking awesome. It's so good. Very good reason for that. Panda Express is like McDonald's. You get what you fucking pay for. It's incredibly cheap. You can get a big-ass plate of a shit ton of rice and meat, and you can, it's like $9 and some change. Is it, like, super, super good? It's $9 and some change, so I don't know what you expect. Like, I don't know what you're asking for. Like, you get what you pay. It's just like McDonald's. McDonald's fucking sucks, but it's McDonald's. Like, it's incredibly fast. You normally go through the line really, really quick. Oh, I haven't been to Panda in a long time. Like I said, I haven't been there in a very long time. I haven't been inside of a Panda Express in a very, very long time. I don't know how much they are where I live anymore, because I haven't gone to one in a bit. I'm sure the prices have changed for this location as well. But, yeah. Fucking Panda. Like, if you go in a Panda Express and you expect a fucking good plate of food, it's easy and fast. Those Chinese takeout places. I don't know what Chinese places you're going for, but $13 sounds about right. Like, sounds about right. Homeboy must got that, like, Dollar General Chinese, I guess. I like you, woman. Panda Express. It's incredibly fast. You literally just drive in. They have all the food made. You grab it and go. That's what makes Panda Express successful. That's actually why, too. That's actually the reason why Panda Express is successful. Is because it's like mid-quality fucking Chinese food. And it's fast. That's literally the whole reason for Panda Express's success. That's it. A lot of restaurants, you actually have to wait for them to cook it. Panda Express is already made. They throw it into a bowl or onto a plate. You grab it and go. That is what they built their entire company around. That is their entire idea as a business. That's their entire business practice. What the fuck? Ain't nothing like that here. If there is, I've never seen it. That's crazy cheap. I could find places that have like $5, but you're not getting anywhere near as much food as you do in Panda. Fucking Panda, you know, you can pay what was $9, even $13, but you get like a fat-ass fucking plate of food. It's like 2 scoops of meat and a big-ass thing of rice. They put like 3 scoops of rice in that bitch. Well, you got fucking some really good Chinese places where you live then. Even the Chinese place that I have here that's really, really good. Incredibly good. One of the best Chinese places I ever ate. It's still like $10 for a plate. About $12 with the drink. That's pretty cheap. That's incredibly cheap. It's fucking good. That place is phenomenal. Oh my god, it's so good. I've ate so many Chinese places in my life, and that has to be the single-handed best place I have ever ate. So, excuse me, so fucking good. I don't understand why it's so good, what they do that's different, but it is good. You know, fuck it. We'll place dirt in here. Oh, we probably should have done stone. I'm an idiot. But we'll have enough to do all of it, so it's not too terrible. Give you massive portions. That sounds about right, yeah. So there used to be a place where I lived before that had Chinese food incredibly cheap. It was like $5. But it was some of the most low-tier dog shit ingredients that you could ever imagine. It was horrible. But it was like $6, $7 for a big-ass plate. But it wasn't made very well. It was bad. Disgusting. Would definitely not go there. Had a buddy who loved that place. My boy Martin was all into that place. He's like, but it's cheap. And I'm like, yeah, but it's gross. So, fucking disgusting. I'm not eating there. Hunans. Good old Hunans. Place was atrocious. Fuck that place. I ate there like twice, and I never ate there again. That was the last times I ate there. That was fucking disgusting. And it was like, I think the buffet was like $7.50, but you could get a plate, kind of like what Killshot was saying. You get like a plate and a soda, big ass thing of food and like a canned soda, and it was like $7 or $8. It wasn't a whole lot, but boy, was it nasty. Oh, if we're talking about specials, dog, I've got fucking coupons for Panda. I literally got a whole plate for like $5. Granted, they're not as often, I'm sure, as their special is, but... You get coupons for Panda that give you like 50% off of shit. Extra scoops of meat and stuff. I used to eat a lot of Panda. I used to eat Panda before I went to work, when I worked at the plant. After they shut down Chipotle. When I lived up in PA, not so much. Didn't really think Panda existed up there. I don't remember there being a Panda Express. I never seen one. Used to fuck up Dutch food, though. A lot of Dutch food up there. Used to fuck that stuff up. Decent food, yeah. That's what Panda's decent food. It's pretty damn decent for the portions they give you. You get a pretty fat plate. Damn, look at that shit. We basically just want to get all of our clay and stuff moving here. Okay, now we can do the next tree, which will be stone. The next tree, stone. And once we get all of the basic trees that we have now ready to be bonsai'd, we'll go ahead and move in the new trees. We have to have them all in the end. You're going to have all the trees. We got to get every single tree. So, better to do them all right the first time and just get them all going before we do anything else. Because if we don't, we're just going to be fucked later. Okay, now we can start sticking saplings up. I have this mod to help deposit shit. Stick all of this in here. Bop. Okay. I don't even know why I have the quest book. I don't need that stupid shit. Fuck that coffee cup, too. $10? I don't know, dog. It might just be the difference in locations that we live. You're not eating for $10. No, I lie. I did find a place that's $10, but it's not Chinese food. It's a place owned by HEB, and HEB's a very big company, so they can take an L in order for you to go to their restaurant to make you spend shit inside their store. They make it back. A little bit different, I guess. Must just be difference in locations. I'd have to say that Chinese food here is decently expensive. Like, most places, like $13, $14 for a plate. Now, there is this one really good place called Kung Fu Noodles. Oh. Fucking, oh my god, and it's so cheap. It's so cheap. I don't even understand how they stay in business. That's how cheap it is. Those people who run that restaurant, I don't think they're from America. I think they're, like, from Korea. I don't think they're from here. You can tell they brought a completely different type of business practice over by the way they make their food and shit. It was funny, right? We went there to eat, okay? We went there to eat, and this one guy, we were eating our food, and this one dude, this one group of kids showed up, and this dude, one of the kids, a guy, ordered the spiciest noodles they had. And it was fucking hilarious because I guess they're all family members because she called her grandmother. The young woman who was taking the order, she's like, "Are you sure you want the spicy? It's hot." And he was like, "Yeah, I know, bitch. I can handle it. I can do it. Whatever. I got it." She's like, "Okay." She walked back and you can hear her, "Grandma." And I guess they talked and the grandma came out. She just looked at him and goes, and then went back in the bag and out came with the bowl of food. He couldn't eat it. It was so bad. And then she just walked out, opened up the kitchen doors, looked at him. She's like, I just walked back in. like him ordering that bowl was an insult to her. Like, it insulted her honor that he would ever dare to order that bowl of food. This is funny. You could tell it was hot, though. You could smell it when it came out. It was hot. I like spicy food, but I don't even think I would even try to eat that shit. Yeah, it was a white kid, too. I didn't know he was white. Yeah, he was a white guy. I think he was a white dude. All of them were white. It was a group. Not trying to, like, be racist, but they were all white. Not trying to be that guy that point out race, but they were white. In fact, one of the people in the world who eats the hottest peppers is a white guy. He makes the Carolina Reaper. He grows it and breeds it. Which, that dude's insane for making a pepper that hot. Never in my life would I ever eat one of those. I don't give a fuck. Would not do it. You'd have to pay me money to eat one of those. Them's peppers are supposed to be hot. Okay, now, we finally got all of the trees that we can do ready to go. I don't really think there's... Oh, I do have to make sand and gravel. The good news is that we're not going to have to harvest a lot of these trees because a lot of shit's locked. We have so much stuff locked that we won't have to harvest most of this. Yeah. It's that experience of life thing, right? You haven't got to experience other cultures where, like, Indian food is probably the hottest food I ever ate in my life. I shit you not. Indian food is probably one of the hottest foods I have ever ate in my life. That shit was horrible. You can't even taste it. Can't even taste it. Doesn't taste like food. Couldn't tell you it was food. Tasted like straight up pepper. Yeah, there's different types of hot, too, right? Like, you have, like, pepper hot, chemical hot, and all that shit. And different types of pepper apply different types of heat to your mouth. Like, a lot of the peppers that Mexicans eat, they apply heat to the tongue. But, like, Indian peppers and shit, they apply heat to your sinuses. It goes into your head. That shit sucks. I can do jalapenos. I can even do a little bit of habanero. I can't fucking do that. It was, oh my god. She made curry, and whatever pepper she used felt like my sinuses were on fire. It was horrible. It was so bad. Like one of those, like, fucking kill me now moments. It was terrible. Oh, well, they do well with it because it definitely makes you sweat. Absolutely. It works. It made me sweat. Took like 3 bites of it. It was curry. It was like rice with like this meat gravy shit on top of it, right? And I was over there eating dinner with her and her mom. And her Her mom was like so excited that she had a friend over. Because I knew her brother. So I was friends with her. And her brother was Sergio, and he was the student council back in high school. He was the president of the student council. So, like, I was friends with him. I met his sister. I mean, his sister, well, one of his sister. His older sister was a bitch. Didn't like his older sister. But his younger sister was cool as shit. She was real chill. And I came over to eat because he had to go do something. And I was going over to meet Sergio anyways. And she was like, nah, just come over. It's fine. Like, come eat. My mom already thinks you're coming. Sergio already told her that you're showing up. And I was like, all right, well, fuck it. If she made the food, who am I to deny free food? I'm fat as fuck. Got there, and she's like, oh, I made a very special dish. I made a traditional Indian curry. Like, it's so good, you're gonna love it. I was like, oh, man, I'm so excited. I love food. She stuck it down. I could smell it. I was like, oh, my God, this has to be, like, hot as fuck. But I ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna show my weakness. I took 3 bites, and I was done. They thought it was funny as hell that I couldn't eat it. They're like, oh, that's not that hot. I'm like, no, this shit's hot. Like, this is impossible to eat. There's no way in fuck a human can eat this stuff. That's that type of food that like Resident Evil used to make the fucking T-virus. That's what that stuff was. You eat that shit, turns you to a zombie. No human eats that. Ain't no way. That's T-virus level. You could fucking take a tyrant from like Resident Evil and you could stop him with that food. He'd quit. He'd give up. He'd be like, oh shit. These guys are serious, right? Like, ooh. Stuff was horribly hot. Okay, don't step gravel and bone. And then we gotta cook a dirt acorn. Alright. Give me a dirt acorn. Let me go cook one of these because we have to complete the quest book. It's hot as shit, man. That's some spicy shit. Same thing with Thai food. Thai food can also be very, very hot. Especially if you order, like, true Thai hot. Oh, my God. Jalapenos considered the peak. Yeah, it's just different countries use different peppers. That's really what it is. It's just different countries use different types of peppers. I don't really think there's anything in here that's going to gate us too hard. We should be able to make a cobblestone generator tier 1 now, right? Oh, no, we got to get sand. The sand tree is what we're missing. We got to get the sand tree. Gravel and bone. I should be able to put this in a crushing bin. Yeah, you crush dirt. That's what you crush is dirt. Oh, no. I remember the first time I went to Thai food with some of my buddies, right? And it was actually a couple years ago. This is before I moved. I went to a place called Thai Kitchen, I think is what it's called. Something like that. And I like hot food, so I thought I could handle it. I asked him for a Thai hot. Not in a million fucking years will I order that again. I could eat it. Newts, that's what it was, newts. I could eat it. I could absolutely eat it. It just wasn't enjoyable. It was disgusting. I don't eat a lot of Thai food, personally. I'm not really a Thai food type of guy. It was fucking bad. I wouldn't say it's, like, horrible, like, to the point that it's just gross and, like, don't ever eat it. It's just not, like, a pleasurable type of hot to me. Could absolutely eat it, but it's like, fuck, man. It's not very good. Okay. Bone sapling. Feels kind of weird doing some of these quests, but a lot of times I don't do all of them. Like, there's no point. I skip some of these and I just move on. So it's kind of crazy to actually be forced to do some of the ones that I normally don't do. Normally no point in doing them. Okay, there's the bone sapling. All right. Oh, I gotta make a clay bucket too. I haven't done that either. Go ahead and get that done too. We are almost done with college, chat. I'm fucking stoked. I don't have to bring that up again. I'm just happy. I can't wait. So happy to be fucking done with my bachelor's. Done with the projects. Like, finally be finished with the fucking projects. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. That's shit on God. Things take so long to do. No, I don't know about getting my master's. I've talked about it, you know. We've talked about it, and I don't know. Like, I don't know. That'd be like another 4 to 6 years, and it's like, dude, I might go back for either business or sound for one of the two, but we'll see. I'm gonna take at least a year off. I do want to take at least a year. Just enjoy not having to do anything. Enjoy the freedom of fucking getting to do what I want, not being on a deadline for stuff, constantly worry about homework. I do want to take a little bit of a break off from all of it. Digital cinematography. Digital cinematography. I am ready. That's for damn sure. I am fucking ready. Like, beyond ready to be done. I can't even, like, begin to describe how fucking prepared I am to be finished. Don't know about a master's degree. Not quite sure about that one. Considering that sounds like ass. I still have to do my final project, which is gonna suck. They already talked about it, so we're supposed to, like, we have time to prepare for what's coming, but it's definitely not gonna be fun. I'm gonna have 1 month. I'll have exactly 3 weeks and, like, 4 days to write a script, get actors, all paperwork, all release forms, a idea, a plan, all AV scripting, all, movie scripting. I think I said that already. Everything. I have to do all of it within that amount of time. It's gonna fucking suck. Yeah, I'm gonna go my doctorates in cinematography. Yeah. Exactly. I'm glad somebody fucking gets it. That's how I know you fuck. That's how I know you fuck. You get it. You're not like these other chumps that don't understand. I know you be fucking, dude. Fucking doctorates. Yeah, nursing. Yeah, that shit's rough. Not only is it rough to get into, but it's also incredibly hard to get a job once you graduate with it. Because there's just so many nurses. The nursing is like one of the most oversaturated fields in the work industry at the moment. Which is so strange that it is, because nursing's not easy to do. Like, nursing's not exactly an easy course to get through. Very strange. Yeah, at least spend 1/5 of your life in school. Hell yeah, bro. Can't wait. So excited. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, if not, you can always move and look for jobs. Like, that's another reason why a lot of people struggle to find jobs, is not willing to relocate. If you're willing to relocate, pretty easy to get a job. Most places around the world, if you look out of all of America, you'll find the job. Just usually not ideal to move. You can't blame people for not wanting to leave like their family and shit behind. My job doesn't particularly need me to move. I'll be doing stuff over line, thank God. I have no interest in producing movies. I don't want to be a movie producer at all. I don't like producing movies. I don't like the process. I don't like the scripting. I don't like... I just like to edit. That's all I like to... I like the pre-production. I don't want to be the next fucking George Lucas or anything. I just want to do the pre-production. Stick me in a room with a computer. Give me the fucking Premiere Pro. I'll sit down. I'll make you your movie. I will edit your movie for you. I have no interest in fucking going out and shooting it. The process for shooting a movie is so boring. I have zero interest in that shit. Even though that's where all the money's at, I still don't want to fucking do it. Even though that's where you make the big time dollars, I don't give a fuck. I absolutely still don't want to do it. We stay at hang out online anyways. Yeah, I gotta fucking shoot a movie still. I gotta shoot... No, it's not a movie. Oh my god, I'm shooting 3 ads is what I'm shooting. I'm making 3 advertisements is what I'm doing. Gonna be an advertisement for a buddy of mine. So... I mean, an advertisement for a buddy of mine. Oh, man. I still gotta do green screening and all types of shit. It's gonna suck. I think I have to crush something for this, right? I have to crush, like, petrified, right? Gravel. You crush gravel acorns. Fuck, you get gravel. That's what it is. Petrified turns into gravel acorns. I only have 2 petrified? What the hell? Ugh. How's it going with your whole moving out thing, Killshot? Have you got to move out yet, or are you still waiting for the lease to end? Remember, you were talking about that not too long ago. Talk about wanting to get the fuck out of there. She fucking hates you? Yeah, I hate you too. You're a fucking loser. Fucking loser. Probably doesn't like you don't like Panda Express, to be honest. Probably what it is. Probably like, oh my god, this guy doesn't like Panda Express. What a fucking loser. What a loser. What a bozo. Still waiting on lease. Damn, that sucks. That's a bit of a bummer, my friend. I'm not gonna lie, that actually sucks ass. I remember having a roommate that they didn't like me. Well, I remember that. It's been a long time, but I remember being in that situation myself. what the? I would have slapped the fuck out of her. That's the only time I've ever actually came very close to slapping the shit out of Joanna. It was when she one time hit me in the nuts thinking it was funny. I told her if she does it again, I will slap the fuck out of her. She hasn't done it since. That's fucked up. The only time I've ever come close to physically hitting Joanna is that one time she hit me in the nuts thinking it was funny. Shit's not funny. Oh no, that shit probably would have fucking enraged me. Would have got a little angry. Did your friend at least, like, fuck her up? That's a little fucked up if your friend didn't do anything. Just let her do that. Who the fuck let somebody do that? What time is it? I still got editing to do tonight. I don't know, man. I probably would have put my hands on her. That would have definitely pissed me off. That's the only time I ever got close to hitting, slapping the shit out of Joanna was when she did that. I wasn't fucking around. I meant it. Even to this day, she does that shit. I will slap her. Like, I don't give a fuck. Shit's not funny. It's not a joke. It hurts a lot. I've never been kicked in the balls, but, you know, I've fucking guy friends being guy friends, you know, we've, like, whipped each other in the nuts with towels and stuff. And even that fucking hurts. You know, I'll put you on your knees real fast. That'll put you on your knees. Could imagine what it's like getting kicked in the balls. Could imagine what it's like getting kicked. I've been smacked in the balls by a towel and shit by friends and just us dicking around, just being dudes, but never been kicked in the balls. I don't know, that fucking pissed me off. Don't know if I'd like that very much. I'll definitely cause some conflict. I don't know why you would do that. Oh, I don't get a furnace upgrade for a long fucking time. Oh, no. I just realized I'm stuck with these furnaces for a long time. I wouldn't consider myself, like, incredibly confrontational. Like, I'm not gonna fucking throw hands with anybody, but doing some shit like that, abso-fucking-lutely. Pretty fucked up friend to just allow her to do that and get away with it. Allow her to get off like that, like it's some fucking joke. Not a very good friend to allow that. That's pretty fucked, man. Not exactly the best look for a friend. Seems a little fucked up. Seems a little fucked up. Now, thinking about that makes me mad. That's fucked up, man. And fuck him up, too. Dude's a fucking dick. Little prick. Is your friend a sped? Or is he like some guy who's scared that he'll never get another chick, so he just allows her to do whatever she wants? Because that's fucked, man. I already don't like the guy. I never even met him. That's fucked up. I don't think me and that guy would get along very well. I don't think we'd be able to be friends. I don't think I'd be able to really be around him. Just by that one thing that he did. What the fuck? I mean, whatever. You choose your own friends, of course. Like, you know, you do you. Maybe you guys have some, like, long history and, like, I don't know. Maybe you guys fought in the fucking Vietnam War together or something, but not exactly a very good friend move to allow your chick to just go kick your friend in the balls for some stupid shit like that. I don't know, like, if that ever happened with me, I don't know if I'd ever, like, hit her for it or something, but I'd definitely be some words. Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, who the fuck? Like, you know, like, that'd be an argument right then and there. That's just a childish thing to do, though. That seems like one of those high school girl, wanna be cool with the boys type of stupid shit that a chick would do. Very weird. I don't know if I'd do anything physical, but I'd definitely be like, yo. So is he one of those? I shouldn't say. I don't know how to say it like without being. Is he one of the guys that are like scared that he's not going to get anybody else, so he just lets her bully him? I've definitely met people like that. Very sad thing to see, too. Not exactly a good look. Oh, I didn't need this. I needed the dirt one. I guess I'll just do a full harvest then. Fuck it. Wow, with the whole prestige thing, this is incredibly slow. I have to get, like, every single tree. I don't really blame you after that stupid shit. Oh, fuck. Can't really blame you after that dumb shit. That's super fucked. That is super fucked. Thumb's hurting. Thumb's hurting from being in the position of just pressing control all the time. Playing this game for like 3 hours straight, just sitting in one spot. Maybe move my hand around more. That's the one it runs out on? Damn. She must really not like you. So let's give her the right to kick you in the balls. That's shit on God. Liking someone or not, there's still a line that should be drawn. Alright. Cotton is the next one. Cotton 10. Coal into iron. Iron. How the fuck you say that? Say it wrong, I know. And we gotta get a bacon tree and a donut tree. And then I have to go to the Lost Cities. Lost City Cake. Okay, that's not too terribly expensive. Huh. That chick sounds like she has some mental problems. She doesn't exactly sound very stable in the head. So we have to go here in order for us to be able to get our first prestige point. Or to get the prestige machine. The first prestige point that we get, we'll obviously have to get Zen Garden. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a reason why she'd be the way she is. Yeah, she sounds like she's a little fucked up in the head. Not gonna lie. We need to get this. I mean, Vein Mine, that's still useful. Probably go this. So, 4 prestige points, huh? I don't really see anything else that's like super crazy that's locked. Other than these. We're going to have to get these, of course. When we go out and mine shit like nether quartz and all that in the beginning. Still gotta go out and vein mine. It's still just nice to have. I'm 100% confident that we'll still use it. Even after that. Because trees aren't the only thing we mine. It's nice for using, clearing out plants and shit for seeds. When we go to the Twilight Forest, in order for us to get dirt, it's just so much faster going into Twilight and vein mining the dirt in Twilight than it is making it on your own. And it levels up your tool durability, your tool EXPs. This has Tinker's levels in it, so it's just a double whammy that's really nice, leveling up your shovel. How I leveled it up last time was just mining dirt out of Twilight. Vein mining a shit ton of dirt out of Twilight. What's this? Fire it up. Oh, I've never used that torch in this, so I don't know. I've never seen that. Yo, what the fuck? You can get permanent potion effects? That seems kind of broken. What the hell? The portal gun's so nice. I love the portal gun. Portal gun's so convenient. Bro, you want this Danussy, bro? Homeboy want to get deep in the Danussy? It's nice and wet. Red-pilled. Tastes like Santiago hot sauce. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a fucking dude who doesn't even play this pack. What are the ranges on the mega torches? Oh, what the fuck? Can I really not, like, see the torches even... I can't even just see them? I actually have to get the gate to actually unlock them? Project E mode is something that you start off with. You start off the whole map like that. You don't actually get it in this. I don't think you can make the Project E stuff in this. Yeah. What the fuck? I can't actually see the range of those mega torches. Are they like... Oh, I guess not. Oh, shit. I can see applied energistics, though. What? Is that not a gate, or am I drunk? Oh, no, that's not a gate. I'm a dumbass. Yeah, of course I can see applied energistics. Nah, it really does lock it. You physically can't see it. I just want to see the range on them. If they're like some, like, fucking 16 by 16 range, they'd be pretty cracked. But if there's just the size of a regular torch, I'll just use regular torches. That's the Project E. You start off with Project E on another run. It's kind of like the Prestige mode. You play the game using Project E instead. You don't get saplings and stuff. You physically just use Project E. Kind of like how you start off interactions. It's the same shit. You start off with that magical stick in a book. You stick the book, use the stick. What other thing? You can unlock Project E in this? I didn't know that. I played this one version before. I've never seen Project E in this. Oh, I take back everything I said. We won't be using that, though. If that is in this pack, I'll never get this. That just defeats the entire purpose of the pack. That'll be something that we shall never use. Nor will I ever do this. I tried the other one. It fucking sucked. It was not very fun. It's even slower than what we're doing now. It's incredibly slow. That shit was no... I'm sure it speeds up later, as all Project E things do. But the beginning was just not fun at all. It was terrible. Which is crazy that I didn't have that unlocked. I've played the other one before. So I have a certain ton of dirt saplings. Yeah, still not fun. I remember there being a catch with it, though. I don't remember what it was. There was something about the tablet that was changed that you weren't able to get, like, unlimited EMC off the bat. I don't remember what they did. It's been a while. I have tried it, though. I've given it a shot to see if I would like it or not, and it's not really my playstyle. Remember there being something weird about it. Well, what it was, I don't remember. It's been fucking ages since I played the Project E version. I tried it like twice and I never did it again. We're doing Project E, I'd rather just go do interactions. And Dahlia, where have the boys been? None of you guys play HellDivers or what? Nobody in the chat plays HellDivers? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what they did. But Project E is impossible to stop loopholes unless you just take every fucking craft out of Project E, which then it's just not Project E. You'd have to go in and by hand do every single thing of EMC. Basically remove all costs for all, like, common items. I remember the stick giving a shit ton of EMC, too. You're supposed to use it to start with, though. That's like the entire point of the stick, is to use it be enchanted, and you're able to get, like, all the EMC you need to start with. Still not very fun, though. Still wasn't very fun, to be honest. I guess if you played this a lot and you want a different experience, that's a pretty good way to go about it, but fuck all that noise. Yeah. The only reason why I'm doing prestige in this is I think it'll make it easier to edit it in stages. So that way we can edit in prestige points and all that shit. Be a nice way to, like, make the video cohesive. Can't really say I'm super enjoying this right now, but maybe it gets better later. I don't fucking know. It seems incredibly annoying. It seems like more annoyance than it is fun so far. Just fucking slowly getting shit for trees. Because I can't even make bonsais, and I don't really have a reason to rush the other trees, which kind of sucks. That's kind of like the point of the game. Like, yeah, I could rush iron, but then what? Like, then what? It's not like I can make the fucking machines or anything. Everything's gated. I don't get automatic bonsais, which is like the main reason why you rush iron. You rush it for automatic bonsais. Since I can't use them, there's no point. I can't make them right now. Why even go for it? I get some armor and shit. I don't fucking know. And the prestige stuff seems a little silly so far. But I'm already like 3 hours in. I really want to hold off on my opinion until I get to the parabox. I want to give it a shot before I truly decide if I like it or not. Because maybe there are some really cool things we can do with the parabox that'd be badass. Like, one thing I thought about early that we could do is we could really duplicate a lot of material with the parabox. For example, like, let's say that we're really struggling on, like, fucking, I don't know, coal or whatever. We could fill a chest up, go to the parabox, start it, go to the coal, craft it all into coal blocks, and then reset the parabox and just keep doing it. And we could cycle material, which I guess could be kind of cool. We could also use it to duplicate material that we don't want to start doing. Like, we could use it to duplicate blaze rods. That would be nice, because blaze rods are kind of a pain in the dick, all while getting prestige points that I need to progress anyways. Gotta get them. I don't really have a choice. I want to unlock all the mulches, which the mulches are probably one of the most important items in the game. Because I wouldn't say this pack is hard, but some of the stuff later is definitely expensive. And without mulches, it's just going to drastically increase the time it takes to get the shit that you need. Yeah. These are fuck. I remember the first time I learned about those, and I tried them out, and they are terrible. I don't even know why they're in this. Like, what the hell is the point of resource hogs? They're so bad. Why even take the time to stick them in the game? They're fucking atrocious. It'd be different if they were, like, actually worth the time, but they're not. Unless there's, like, some magical, godlike setup for them. Oh, yeah, you're right. I've seen resource cows. I've even done the resource chickens and bred them. We've done the resource pigs in this. I've never used resource sheep. How strange. Well, I know what my next task is. My next task is going to be to make a sheep mod. And by I'm going to make it, I mean I'm going to go complain on the Discord till someone else makes it, and then say that I did it because I complained. Easy peasy. Wait, were you trying to fix your sleep schedule? Isn't it, like, super late? It's like 2 in the morning for me. I gotta be getting off soon. I gotta go mop the fucking kitchen. Only one. It's 2 o'clock in the morning for my ass. 1:55, actually. Wouldn't say that we got a lot done today, but we got an okay amount done in this. I'll probably be playing this tomorrow. I won't be on for too terribly much longer myself. I do gotta go do some adult stuff, unfortunately. What an idiot. What a bozo. That's what I do every time. Every time I try to fix my sleep schedule, I end up staying up till 5 o'clock anyways. So fucking dumb. My brain is stupid. Bet you my brain doesn't even know what 9 plus 10 is. That shit on God. My brain probably don't even know what 9 plus 10 is. Okay, we got more. But I wish I didn't have to fucking sleep. I hate sleeping. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. See what I mean? Point proven. Here I thought 9 plus 10 was 19. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my God, I'm dumb as shit. Oh, holy fuck. How did I ever make it this far in life? I must have just free fell through all of life in order to get this far the way I did. How stupid am I? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, now we got enough, so cotton and coal. You stupid. That's stupid meme. I think the thing that's going to hold us back the most are going to be these two. What's really fucked up about this whole tree chart is that there's trees in between these trees. You got to get trees that make these other trees. I'm going to have to use the porcelain smelter. Oh, no. I have not, no. Shit. Hate the fucking porcelain one. The porcelain one sucks. How do you make porcelain in this? Clay and bond. Okay. Clay and bond meal. Oh, shit. That'd be no bueno. That'll suck. Gonna stop me from watching The Office. Oh, wait, speaking of stupid... Well, I shouldn't say stupid shit, but speaking of, like, random shit, I guess is what I should say. It's not stupid, that's cool shit. It's not cool, but it's, like... It's cool, but it's not cool. Like, it's neat that shit like that happens with the sun, but it's fucked up, because it really is gonna fuck stuff up. We're screwed. Cause so much damage, it'll take fucking forever to fix it, which will really suck. But, the 7 days... Not 7 days to die, the Dead by Daylight shit. So, apparently what happened was that they made a creature... They got a transvestite transgender thing person to go in and voice for it. Well, when they made the version, when the model for the monster came out, it looks fucking ugly. Like, super fun. It looks like a dude dressed like a chick. And apparently the oh, shit. Apparently the person who did the voicing for the monster is extremely upset. Because it feels like it was targeted for doing that. Ah, shit. Well, I tried to land in the water. Like, that company trolled the shit out of that person. It's funny. Yeah, just trans people being trans people. Which apparently the monster's whole origin thing, from what I understand, is it's supposed to be like the shapeshifter that can turn into anything that it tries to represent the things that it's hunting. So, like, if it's hunting, like, an alien species, it'll try to look like them. If it's hunting humans, it tries to look like a person, but it never gets it right because it doesn't really understand, right? Like, it's not, like, able to comprehend it. So it just turns into, like, the fucked up versions of whatever it is it's trying to kill. And that's the concept of it, is that it looks like a fucked up person, but it doesn't really know how to look like what it's trying to hunt. It's not able to do it perfectly. It always fucks up. Apparently, the person feels like it was targeted because of that. So I give it, like, a month before, yeah, I have a feeling that within, like, a month or so, that company will absolutely change around and fix the appearance and stuff, because that game has an ungodly amount of LGBT people that play it, so I think it's like 40% of the fucking player base or some shit's all LGB. So I'm pretty confident they'll fix it, because if not, they're going to lose a massive chunk of their player base. Not really sure what draws those people to that game, but they are. Something about that game draws the people to it. So I'm fairly confident they'll change it. Just so they don't lose a shit ton of their sales. Yeah, well, thankful for Five Nights at Freddy, they didn't try to piss one of the spearheads for the LGBT community off by making him voice an ugly as fuck character model. I don't understand why they were drawn to horror games. Like, are they not satisfied being disgustingly horrible in real life that they got to portray it in video games too? Like, I don't understand. Forced him to retire. Yeah, they're fucking loud and obnoxious. That's really what it is. They're incredibly loud, and they're so fucking obnoxious about shit. And it's not all of them either. Like, it's not all the people who participate in that stuff. It's just the people who's part of the group, I feel. It's what I hear the most about. I've had gay friends and stuff, and they're cool as shit. There we go. I don't know who that is. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know who that is. Oh, he was never on camera before or something? Like, before that, he was just never on camera, or what? Oh, shit. Good for him. Can't blame the guy for it. Maybe he just wanted to have his peace and quiet in his personal life. I had no idea who that was, so I have no clue. I wasn't sure who that was. I'm an old man, bro. I don't pay attention to your young whippersnapper stuff anymore. I ain't got time to pay the young whippersnapper stuff. If it doesn't affect my Jerry Springer, I don't know about it. Jerry, Jerry, Jerry. Yeah? I wonder what his opinion on all that is. It'd be cool to talk to him to see, like, what he thinks about all that shit. Like, I'd like to know if that was his intentional plan with all of that. Alright, I gotta get vines. Which is jungle saplings. Clay and muddy water. I wonder what his opinion on all that is. Find some bone meal. Oh, I need like 3 more bone meal. Uh-oh. Joanna's messaging me. Oh, no. Yeah, that's how they are. Or at least the extremists for that group are. I know not all of them are like that, but at least the extremists for that group are absolutely like that. You either support everything they want, or you're their enemy. That's how it works. You either support everything they support, or you're in the wrong. Any like different opinion than theirs, you're absolutely incorrect. Get your shit together. Do it correctly. Do it the right way. It's super fucking sad. Very sad way to deal with shit. That's how they are. And it's not really like, you can't really blame them because they get their way by doing that. Like, that's the fucked up part. Is that they get their way by being like that. They're like little kids that have been given too much leash, right? Like, these fucking loud fucks keep being louder and louder, and like everyone keeps giving them more and more leash. Like, oh no, because they want to be so politically correct. They don't want to offend people. And it's like, dude, you're a multi-million-dollar company. You're gonna piss a lot of people off. Like, that's kind of how things work. Like, shouldn't we focus on the bigger demographic than the fucking 5% you're worried about because they're really, really loud on Twitter? Like, I don't get how the fuck they can get people to retire when the community's like 6% of the fucking population. It's insane. Blows my mind. I think it's more than 6%, but like being a little bit exaggerative there. I think it's like close to like 15%. But it's still the fact that they are in the massive minority of the population. And somehow they have more sway and pull than everyone else. It's fucking crazy. Shit blows my mind. Blows my mind. They'll do everything in their power not to piss off the incredibly loud LGBT people online. But they'll turn around and fuck their employees over on the spot if they can. Oh no, guys, we can't piss off the gay people, because if we do, then we might lose a little bit of money. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to make them angry. Anyways, the guys that are making us all the money that we don't want to lose, we're gonna go ahead and stop giving you this quarterly bonus. Because, you know, it's just, you know what I can say? Like, we give you the bonus, then, you don't get, oh my God. Anyways, have a good day. Thank you for working with us. We're all a family here. All of us are family, you know. Have a nice day. Like, fucking stupid. Like, they'll fucking fire their CEOs and shit because they get upset. Like, cost them millions of fucking dollars. Millions of dollars to hire new CEOs and board of directors and all this other crazy shit. And then they'll look at the people who actually make the money and be like, yeah, anyways, you guys are nothing to me. Like, you guys are absolutely nothing to me. Like, the gay people online, though, those guys matter. They're the ones that matter. And that's how you can tell a person who is actually a part of the gay community and people who are in it for clout. Because the people who are actually part of the gay community are just people who tend to be gay. Like, that, like, there's no, you know what I'm saying? They don't need to go online and fucking express themselves to feel validated. They are who they are. They're happy with it, you know? They're not ashamed of it. They have no reason to validate themselves. You'll either like them or you won't, just like with anyone else in your life. I have no issue with gay people in any way. You have a problem with the ones who make issues over shit, though. fucking funny. Like, this shit cracks me up when they're like that. Oh my god, the gay people are getting upset again on Twitter. So we're gonna go ahead and fire our CEO, hire another CEO on, give him a $25 million sign-on, and then give him a salary of around $45 million. Because, you know, we don't want to piss them off and lose money. But you guys, no bonuses this year, because we gotta pinch pennies, right? We gotta keep pennies pinched. Like, fucking retarded. It'll be the same stupid fucks that cry about turnover rate. It'll be the same stupid fucks that cry about turnover rate. Shit's so weird. We don't understand why we can't keep people working here. Everybody doesn't want to work. It's like, well, I mean, every year you're giving less and less. Like, and I get that the economy's rough. I understand that. The problem is that when the economy gets better, those companies don't revert their bonuses. They absolutely fucking don't. Lowe's is a great example of that. When the economy hit bad and shit, they removed positions and shit. Those positions didn't come back. They never came back. They stayed gone. No reason to bring them back. They saved the money. Going on Twitter to validate yourself in public is this silly. That's why I think it's fucking hilarious what happened with Bud Light. They had that transvestite creature thing, whatever the fuck that thing. Thing looks like a fucking demon is what it looks like. That thing looks like a fucking demon. I remember when I first saw a picture of it, I was like this. I thought it was like some type of doll. I thought it was like some type of mannequin or something. And then, like, it started talking. I was like, yo, this is some really good ventriloquism. Like, holy fuck. You know, I was like, this is awesome. Like, whoever did this shit's great. And then I learned it was a person. I was like, oh, my God, that's a real thing? Like, no fucking way that's real. Like, there's no fucking way that thing is real. Like, they gotta be trolling. Like, there's no fucking way that thing wakes up in the morning, looks in the mirror, and goes, oh, yeah, I look great. Like, bitch, like... You look like one of those fucking things off of Smile. You ever see that movie Smile? You look like that thing. I'm pretty confident I killed a few of you in Skyrim. Like, I don't think you look great. Like, we just have very different definitions of what beautiful is. That's definitely not beautiful. That's fucking weird. The kind of thing that walks into, like, a fucking infirmary and all the babies start crying, right? Like, it looked like one of those things that start talking in Latin and the lights start shaking and shit. Fucking weird as shit, man. Fucking creepy. It was unsettling. There's a thing about that, a psychological thing to where humans find things that look humanoid scary. And it's because our brain tried to process it as it being human, but our eyes know that it's not. I don't remember what the hell that's called. Uncanny Valley, there it is. That's what it struck me with. It gave me that feeling incredibly hard. Like, my brain was like, it's human, right? It's trying to be human. But my eyes knew that it wasn't. Like, my eyes knew that that was not a chick. Like, and then the mannerisms and everything of it is just false. And, of course, you get all the religious people in there throwing out fucking quotes about the devil and shit. That shit was funny. Yeah, that's what that struck me as. Like something trying to pretend to be human. It was so weird. Very strange feeling. Never had that feeling before. That was the first. I saw that transgender thingy, whatever the fuck it wants to call itself, on the Bud Light commercial. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that thing? Like, what the fuck was that? Looks like a failed Digimon. It looked terrible. All right, but I do gotta call it. Let's go ahead and go watch some YouTube. Anybody in chat have any YouTube suggestions? I need to call it. I gotta go clean the kitchen. I still want to eat some dinner and then take a shower and go to bed. Honestly, it's gonna be like 3:30 by the time I'm done with everything. Yeah. Alrighty.
Hi, Mom. Been a while. Iris and I finally got a place up in Central City. You would have loved it. And you know, the Flash, they want to make a museum. Couldn't believe it myself. I can't believe it's been 15 years since I lost you. 15 years and still no closer to finding the one responsible for your murder. But I promise, Mom, I will find them. Wherever they are. I promise you.
Aw, mother and son. How touching.
The Reverse Flash. What are you doing here?
Ah, simple-minded Barry. So quick and yet so slow, just the same. Have you not realized it yet?
Realized what? What are you talking about?
Really now? Your arch-nemesis is a time traveler, and you've yet to put 2 and 2 together? Think, Barry, think.
What are you babbling about? No. You... No.
Ah, you figured it out, have you? It was me, Barry. I was the one who expired your milk.
What?
When you weren't looking, I snuck into your apartment and stole the perishables from your kitchen. Then, I swapped all of the perishables with the same ones from a week in the past, causing you to have to restock. You believed it to be a simple mistake, but it was me all along.
Fucking stupid.
Wait, hold on. That was it? I mean, I thought you were going to say, I mean, if the food traveled through time, then wouldn't it not actually have expired yet?
Well, if I went from you.
Well, you know, it's so pretty diabolical in its own way. I'm just relieved, all right? Because honestly, I thought you were, you know, the whole graveyard and everything. I thought you were going to say maybe...
what? That I'd done something far, far worse? Something that would impact your life for years to come?
What are you saying, Dawn?
Oh, Barry. Unsuspecting Barry. Did you really think I came all the way here to tell you that? You think I would stop at something so trivial as that, when you and I both know what I'm capable of?
No, you didn't. You bastard!
How does it feel, Barry, to know that I forever
Oh
changed
my
the
God.
trajectory of your life? That it was I who ruined your credit?
God damn it, Dawn!
Yes, Barry, it was I.
What the fuck am I
was the one
watching?
taking your bills and delivering them a week late, slowly decreasing your credit score until now it
It's
is
suboptimal.
I hope you didn't plan to buy a home in the next 5 to 10 years.
Yeah. okay, you got me. That one was definitely, you know, a bit worse, but Dawn, for a time traveler, you have really poor fucking timing, all right? This is just... I keep thinking you're gonna tell me that
Tell you
killed
what? Oh, you finally realized.
Oh
have
my
you, Barry?
fucking God.
You finally realized that it was I who...
Did you kill my mom?
What? Did you just ask if I killed your...
Did you or did you not?
Oh, God. You really thought I'd do something like that?
I mean, kind of. I'm standing with my mom's tombstone. You keep coming at me, telling me you've done all these terrible things.
Jeez,
and time
Barry.
travel.
No, I didn't kill your... Ah! Why would you even think something like that,
I
man?
don't know. I'm at my mom's cemetery. You're coming at me, telling me you changed my life forever. I mean, God, you know, I thought maybe.
Meanwhile, in the Hall of Justice, why said Selena, are you kidding me, right me out?
Yeah, we've seen this one.
Seriously, guys, think about it. I mean, the amount of problems I could solve if I said shit.
Fucking to you, it looks like a second, but to me, it happens in real time. You guys had me running to, like, Antarctica and shit. Fucking great, man. Oh, man. That was a good one. That one fucking cracks me up.
Ah, there you are, Batman. Well, we're just grateful to finally get my invitation. Oh, sorry for the wait, chum. We've been very selective of what members we bring in and what we don't. We only look for the best of the best for the Justice League. Here, let me introduce you to the rest of the team. Here's Aquaman, The Flash,
Hi there.
Green Lantern,
Nice to meet you.
and Wonder Woman. Well, with a team of heavy hitters like this, I can understand why my invitation took some time. Glad to finally meet you. Superman, you didn't introduce me to him. Oh, yes. Sorry, Batman. Batman, this is Apache Chief. I don't believe I've heard of him before. Well, everyone knows Apache Chief. I mean, he grows. Well, I could see how that's useful to have. Well, nice to meet you, Apache Chief. And once again, thank you for having... who's that? That's Green Lantern. But I thought he was Green Lantern. No, he is. They both are. You have two Green Lanterns on this team. Yes. All right, so you got two of the same guy before you even asked me. I mean, who else is on this team that I don't know? I was getting to that. All right, we have Hawkman, Black Vulcan, El Dorado, Wendy, Marvin, and Wonder Dog. Wendy, Marvin, and Wonder Dog. And what do they do? They're more for moral support. Because they don't have powers, right? Well, what? I don't have any powers, so that's why you didn't bring me on. It's all like that. That's not all I can bring to the table. You know, I'm like the world's greatest detective, right? Of course, Batman. We know, but we also do have Detective Chimp over there.
Detective
I'm pretty convinced
Chimp.
it's just a fucking monkey in a hat. Because, I mean, he just roams around the halls. There's no life in his eyes. It's just a monkey.
Well, it's
a Legion of Doom.
All right, everybody, settle down. Listen, I know this is not how you wanted to spend your weekend, but it's the beginning of a new year, so let's just go around and discuss what we've achieved this year. Why don't I start us off? Remember that time that I said I was going to cure cancer? Well, I didn't. Ha!
But is that out of the conscious effort not to, or just because you couldn't?
I don't see how it makes a difference. Yeah, whatever. I don't see any of you not curing cancer. Well, I guess technically you all are. All right, now moving on.
Technically you all are.
With you, Captain Cold. And look, if you just froze something, let's just nod your head and we'll continue along.
Actually, no, I decided to try something new. I've been giving people very poor financial advice. I've ruined a lot of people's lives this year.
Well, that's, definitely on a lower key, but different. That's good.
Yeah, I've really left a lot of people's bank accounts frozen.
All right, couldn't help yourself. All right, so it sounds like this year was the year of outlandish criminal acts. I mean, did someone poison the town's water supply? Oh, all right, well, someone actually did. Well, I should have seen that coming from your name. Well, all right, that was definitely evil, but I'm looking for something with more pizzazz, Joker, come on, wow me. I kicked the puppy. You kicked a... You kicked a puppy?
Yes.
Of all the things you did this year, that's where it peaked, and, kicking a puppy, I don't know, that's definitely evil. It's a bit fucked up. All right.
You poisoned the water. Oh, that's not that. Okay, that's pretty... Okay, that's all right. I keep the puppy. Okay, look. That was a little fucked up, okay? It's evil, but it's more on like stealing a candy from a baby evil, right? Like, yeah, it's bad, but we're not that bad, right?
I guess it's part for the course, I shouldn't be shocked, but damn.
Damn.
Was it in your way, or no? All right, was it barking?
Not at all.
Wow, so you just went out there and found a puppy and, okay, I'm just gonna stop. This is really bringing down the mood here. Bizarro.
I just imagine Joker just running outside his house, scanning for a puppy, just walks over, pop, fucking kicks it.
What do you got for me?
Bizarro shared false information during critical political events.
All right, let me just translate that real quick. So you said false information, which would mean true information, but you sharing true information would be false information. So that... All right, so all right, false news. All right, dynamite fuck. All right, guys, what's going on here? All right, we're supposed to be supervillains. What are we doing? Giving poor financial advice, spreading fake news? What are we, fucking Facebook?
I, for one, don't see how that tone's really appropriate, considering that your greatest achievement this year was doing nothing.
Yeah, well, I can afford to do nothing. I paid for all this shit.
Yeah, well, how long's that gonna last?
And what do you mean by that?
Come on, Lex. What does LexCorp even do?
Well, we invent stuff. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, well, with where your focuses have been for the last 15 years, I'm not sure how big the market could be for kryptonite death beams, or kryptonite killer robots, or kryptonite snuggies.
All right, Riddler, I hear you. But how about you just focus? I told you that last one in confidence. But how about you just focus on what you're good at, all right? You do your riddles. I'll focus on the money, okay? Okay.
Yeah, well, riddle me this, Lex. How does it feel to be the first villain of any stock?
All right, that does it.
Any stock?
My newest invention, Riddler. I call it regular gun. Wait.
I call it regular
Yeah,
again.
that's right. Before I forgot to introduce our newest member to the group. Everybody give a warm welcome to Kanye West. All right, Champ, why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Fuck you. All right. That's what we'll call it for the night. All right, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you guys for chilling with me. We'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to try to stream a little earlier as I kind of streamed late today. I ended up taking a nap with Joanna and Elijah. But hope you guys have a fantastic night. Love all of you. Mwah. Peace.